Florida.
Holy guacamole.
Holy shit.
Whoa, we're here.
We're here, God damn it.
We're sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Florida weather.
God damn. It's not one thing, it's something else.
It is. We get here 4 hours early to run into technical issues.
5 minutes before.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, welcome back to another Thursday night Squadcast. Thursdays for the boys. We are here. And we, unfortunately, did not heed to Pete HEGSETH. It couldn't have come out of worse timing than after that fucking speech. But got a lot of great videos to break down.
Jesus Christ. Fucking chunk monster showing up in fucking Chicago.
I'm a firm believer. I think it's AI, but we'll get into it. Fucking Monday show. We're starting at 11 now, not 10. So Monday morning, when you tune in. We're so stressed out right now. I don't even have my fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, dude, where are your sunglasses?
Here, I'll take it from here. We listen to the people. We're here for you guys. We're moving it back from 10 to 11, starting on Monday. Let you guys get an extra hour of sleep. Everybody was saying it's too early. West Coast, we know we got, as somebody said, we need to buy more viewers, but we're working on that. So 11 o'clock Monday, the broadcast for the over-caffeinated underpaid because it's cheaper than therapy, and Thursdays are still for the boys, 8 p.m. Except when it rains too hard. Then it's 8.
Hey,
that's 8:15.
We can't do anything about Florida weather.
We also got some cool plans for the Squadcast.
We're going to end up being here every day. I'm going to just say it right now.
Yeah, you've been saying that,
I'm going to move in. I'm going to live right here.
We're going to get you a cot. We're going to get him one of those army cots. You know, the ones
that no
one
can put together.
A nice ghost bed. I'll get a nice ghost bed mattress.
Yeah, we're going to ghost bed. Yeah, absolutely. I need to get one. I actually need to get a ghost bed.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're so comfortable.
Do they make comforters?
Yeah.
Just don't let your mother-in-law pee on it.
Yeah, comforters. That's a good question. I know they make sheets, pillows.
Because Lily came to me today and was like, I want a down feather comforter. Like, I want that now. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, I need to go talk to the guys at Ghost Bed first.
Yeah.
You know I'm a Giants fan, right?
Yeah, wow, what's up?
Giants are playing the Eagles right now.
Oh, man.
They're going to get fucking hammered.
That's all right.
Hey, let's go. Let's kick it off with a fucking video. Mike, you got a video you want to
go. Let's go. Let's go to this murder that's captured on video. Go that one.
Oh, wow. That'll get us banned from YouTube.
Yeah,
okay.
we're done. Go to that one. Not that one. Up.
Murder captured
that one right
on
there.
video.
So I would like to start this out with
go ahead.
Accountability.
Okay.
And police need to know how to use force properly. Dom
I don't know, with
says
that
it.
shirt, you're blending into the wall.
I'll change it. So this is one of our sponsors, so I like to wear his shirts.
He's the best.
Yes. But we are very transparent. This entire video is what not to do as a cop. And the only thing saving this guy is that the victim is white, because the country would be burning right now. This is bad. This is a bad video.
All right.
So let's hit it.
See it. You prefaced it pretty good, Mike.
Well,
I mean, you did come right down.
That bought us the 101st viewer the way I described it.
Tell me.
I tell you what, if you guys want it, cross T's, not tries. And let's do it.
Let's do what?
Do whatever you do. Because I'm tired of showing up fucking house.
I haven't been to your house.
This guy's a fucking alcoholic. He's down there on the golf course.
Okay.
So let's do it or not do it. What are we
talking
doing?
about fighting?
Sounds like
Because we have an echo.
Are you threatening?
Do it or not do it.
Did you get clean up the lamp?
Come on.
Go back to your apartment.
Do it. Come on. Yeah. Come on, bitch.
Oh, come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Why are you fucking lasering me?
Because you were already trying to hit me.
I didn't try to hit you.
Yeah, you're moving up on me.
So now I'm bleeding. So now I'm bleeding, and you're doing all
310
this.
Central. Go ahead and send me back up. Subject tried to attack me. Got him at gunpoint right now. You need to get down on your knees.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Get on your knees now.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Shots fired. Shots fired. You can't come at me like that. Get back here so I can sit up so I can help you. Sit up so
Continue that, he begins to baby that guy as he's dying. Like he killed that guy, he murdered that guy. And then it's, oh, dude. Front to back,
Dude,
that is
so,
one of the worst police videos
Mike,
I've ever seen.
Mike, we have had so many people in the comments going like, "Oh, you guys are bootlickers. Oh, cops
Prison.
do this stuff all the
Prison.
time." This is the shit that we
Prison.
are not okay with.
He should be in prison
He-
for the rest of his life.
I
I don't even think he had a right to tase him. The taser was
No, because the guy, clearly, this guy clearly, I can't hear myself right now.
I can hear you.
No, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself right. Oh, there we are. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean it. That
If that guy was black,
guy was-
this was
oh
this
my
country.
That
would
was
be
a
burning.
100%.
that guy literally did nothing to. Although he talked shit. Man,
Talking
I hate saying
shit
it.
doesn't
I sound
get you
like,
shot,
I sound
bro.
like Mike, the liberal over here, but that cop escalated that entire thing. The
Well-
guy was on his phone at the end.
He didn't mean to shoot
So,
him. He didn't mean
can-
to shoot him the first time.
Can
And then
I
he just
That
followed-
was that
then he
was
just
that was
followed
that was a
through?
that is a reaction to being at the static range, and the first round
So that's
goes
a
off,
training scar.
and you're taught to follow up.
So that's a
shots.
training scar.
Well, the follow up shots are. The first shot is a sympathetic reaction. I think
Right.
he's going to grab. He's doing whatever. He pulls a trigger, and then the fucking range kicks in, and he just. There was no reason to tase that guy. There was no taser needed.
So let me ask you a question because I'm going to go down this road with you. You said if that was a black guy, the cities would be burning.
Correct.
And I
Yes.
agree. Do you think that maybe he was a little bit more cool
No,
because
here's what I think. Here's my
Okay.
honest opinion is I want everybody to take notice in the black community how upset we are with that, and it would be just as bad if that was a black guy.
Absolutely.
It happens to be a white guy, but no matter what, it's always
Where's Ben Crump?
yeah, it's always like, well, it's because he's black. This is a complete easy example of how all cops are going to go attack that dude. Because even though it's a white guy, it doesn't matter. The skin color doesn't matter. That is the worst shooting ever. We don't get a chance to say that when it's a black victim because all the politicians, all the lawyers, all the media jumps in it, and there's no opportunity for us to say how bad something is because they make it bad.
They
And
demonize the whole thing.
But the ones they make bad normally aren't very bad. Your worst ones are like,
Questionable at best.
George Floyd. You have the Turnpike.
The
you have,
Wendy's shooting where he grabbed the taser and pointed and was running.
The guy that threw the
So you have
alligator
some that
through.
are always a little close. This is like you watched a premeditated murder on video.
So let me ask you a question, Mike. What rank were you as a cop?
Well, for a while I was a sergeant, and then I got
Okay,
demoted.
so let's assume you were a sergeant, right?
Uh-huh.
So you hear shots fired. Are you going to respond to that officer?
Everybody on the earth is
Everybody
coming.
is.
Okay. I
It's a good question.
So
as you hear
you're
it, yeah.
the sergeant.
Yep.
You show up on the scene. You fucking review the
Well,
video.
you're not going to see. Here's the thing: you're
Okay.
not going to see the video immediately. So it's going to be within 20
So-
minutes. Somebody's going to start pulling
So
up the body
he's
cam. But
not going to be able to say the guy made a furtive movement.
well,
he's
he
not
is.
going to be.
He already said it. He said it himself.
Oh,
so
did he?
his story is going to be that he felt danger, felt threat. This is what Dom Izzo tackles all the time. Untrained cops out on the street. Even Steve, our favorite fan in our other shows, about talking about cops. This is the video that makes all those people's argument valid. So when the cop attackers are going off the rails, and usually they're going off the rails about one that's very questionable and can go either way, that's the one that they need to be going off the rails about. That is the worst one.
Yeah.
That's untrained, unprepared, the mentality's not there, and he murdered a dude for no reason.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, once you're done, let's do it again. Let's watch it again.
Jesus Christ.
No, I wanted you to get what you were saying something. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I just like I could see the escalation in the guy's voice. He's not mitigating his own emotions.
I want you to hear how he says "get on your knees" when it's rolling. Get on your knees. Like it's almost like it's a weird. The whole thing is weird. You need to get on your knees. Is like how he kind of says it. Like I don't know where it's at. I didn't even get that far. It's so bad that I'm just like.
I mean, we kind of need to look at that agency.
What agency was it?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I didn't look. I mean, maybe it's in.
Is it that fresh?
Watch it. Yeah, it just came out. Watch it again.
Send
and maybe,
it again. Send it. All right.
Tell me.
I tell you what, if you guys want to cross your T, go ahead and cross your T's and dot your I's, and let's do it.
Let's do what?
Do whatever you need to do, because I'm tired of you showing up at my fucking house.
I haven't been to your house.
This guy's a fucking alcoholic. He's down there at the golf course.
Okay.
So let's do it or not do it. What are we gonna do?
What are you threatening?
Do it or not do it.
Are you threatening?
Do it or not do it.
Did you clean up the lamp?
Come on. Come on. Oh,
Go back to your apartment.
do it. Do it. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, bitch. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Why are you fucking lasering me?
Because you were already trying to hit me.
I didn't try to hit you.
Yeah, you're moving up on me.
So now I'm bleeding. So now I'm bleeding, and you're doing all this.
310 Central. Go ahead and send me backup. Subject tried to attack me. Got him at gunpoint right now. You need to get down on your knees.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Get on your knees now.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
All right. So,
yeah. So
can
it's Charlotte County, Florida. I remember people telling me you need to look into the Charlotte County shooting and when it happened, but I hadn't had a chance.
JH, guy from 1st and 2nd Ranger Bat that was in the chat the other night. You need to get with this, man. Anyway, yeah, he's in the chat. So my first question is, on what range did you get taught to hold your weapon like this?
The whole thing is a disaster.
I think that, the whole thing. So first off, it looks like that this guy is out just being nosy and being drunk. Okay, there's no investigation he's impeding on that I can see clearly. I'm not. We're fucking YouTube commenting right now, right? I don't know the ins and outs, but it appears to me that there was no investigation that this guy was impeding on. It just became POP, pissed off police, right? So then, you know what? He puts his shit down and goes, all right, motherfucker.
Where have you ever seen the lay down the notebook move?
Yeah, well, that's
put on the ground.
Yeah, that's a
wild move.
Those are fighting moves. But I respect that. I've been in situations where your day sucks and somebody's okay. You know what? Put the thing down. What you got to say now? I'm okay with that. But you pull out the taser. Now you're engaging. You're saying let's go, and then you pull out a weapon, or a tool. So, like you said, the taser wasn't even.
But here's the thing, and then the taser application wasn't even proper. You know, if any of your training is in your head at all at that point, you know the taser is not effective from 2 feet away. Yeah. The probes are too close. It's only going to spread about 6 to 8 inches, and it's going to be pain compliance at best, which he sweeps it off. Then he fires a second one.
What taser was he using, do you know?
That's the I believe it's a 7, the X7.
The one where you toggle like this?
No, that was the one it's the one before this 10. It's the one that, because you heard the second
Yeah.
firing cycle is faster. That's the one I got tasered
Which
with.
one do you toggle like this?
I don't know.
And it taught a bunch of people to. Everybody holds their taser.
That might
like
be it
this.
because
But then he's totally in the loop if he's holding his fucking gun like this. Because like you said, Jimmy, in no way, shape, or form has anybody taught you to fucking gangster like this at all.
You should be 2 hands on the weapon, down the sights, whatever optics or iron sights you got. Most cops that I've seen are carrying red dots.
Yeah, nowadays,
that was.
Yeah, so he's not even looking down the sights.
From the rip, everything about that is wrong. The way he talks, even and I'm pretty. I cuss when I'm on scene. But hey, motherfucker, at first you think that's the bad guy saying, "Oh, I saw him the bad guy."
Yeah.
The dead guy. When the cops, it's a good guy, bad guy. Sorry, it's my term.
Cops and robbers.
But the murder victim that gets shot, you would think that's him saying, "All right, motherfucker, come on." That's the cop. Like the whole thing from front to back is bananas. It's the only way I can say it. That dude belongs under the jail. I mean, there's no way. I can't. Even as liberal as I get sometimes in the argument, I can't even spin that to joke around about it.
So, let me ask you a question. At what point do you get to see the body cam?
I mean, no, you have it like a supervisor. Immediately.
Oh,
yeah,
immediately,
yeah.
yeah.
I could be driving
So-
to the scene and be like,
So let's do a hypothetical.
Because nowadays they have the technology. If you're a supervisor, you can tap.
and the
into
real crime center's watching live.
So
you
that's
can tap
so
into it.
that's what was happening to us in Iraq with Tacticom. So as a sniper, I was going out in sector. 5 people could plug in to what I was looking at through the sniper
if
scope
they have
and see, or through the RWS or whatever it
if
was.
they have a crime center, real time crime. Like my last 2 years was spent in a crime center where I'd be watching that live.
Right.
I'd be sitting in a room with
So-
8 TVs that big, watching it live, and
Watching Kill TV.
But as far I know where you're going with the watching it.
It's like watching.
Based
Faces of
on
Death.
investigation and everything that's going to go into that, you're not going to even question whether or not at that time if he was justified.
Okay.
You're going to work it as a homicide scene, secure it, lock it down, statements, separate everybody, tape it off, witnesses. At no point at all are you going to start to talk to that cop at the scene
Do you
about
understand
anything.
You understand why I'm asking that question? Because there's a lot of people that don't fucking know
Yeah.
how that fucking works.
Yes, it takes days and days. You have every state's different, but in Florida you have 3 or 4
So-
days to give a statement. You got time. You
for
have to
the
get a lawyer.
for the first 48 to 72 hours, people are like, "Oh, the cops are looking out for their own," and it's like,
Yeah, that's probably why this happened a while ago, and they had to, one, they have to get the investigation. 2, this agency did not want this coming. I mean, this is one you hold on to the last possible
Yeah.
minute for public relations
I-
to just hope it doesn't. You know it's going to. So, and I've seen there's been a lot of them lately where I saw a guy, the victim, the dude was black. That there was a gun laying in the street, and the guy backed up. The black guy didn't have a weapon, but he continuously advanced at the cop. It was
Orange County.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that was OC.
Was that?
Yeah, when they were in the parking lot, the guy.
No, that's another one. That was fine. That was fine. There was another one in the street where, anyway, unarmed but aggressive. This guy is not a threat to that cop, or he hasn't established enough to me even pull the taser out in that situation. You gotta be like, get back, dude. Like, go on. Now, nothing says you have to go hands on, but he had not even, to my opinion, reached taser.
I don't think that. I mean, like, I'm not a cop.
Mike,
But-
I'm surprised you didn't say he should have just the cop should have went to his car. I'm dead serious. That guy, you told the guy go inside. If you're gonna tell a guy to go inside and then you're gonna shoot him a minute and a half later,
that was our argument. I told the guy to go inside too, and then I
you
arrested
didn't
him.
shoot him.
But I arrested him, and it might as well. They charged me with fucking
well, let me,
group
can
3
I-
fucking use of force.
Can I ask you a question? So, I'm the not cop in this room. I have to come at this from that direction. You're in the middle of an investigation. Let's assume that cop was in the middle of an investigation.
He was. There
He
was definitely something,
right.
obviously.
So this guy comes up. He's going, "Hey, let's go. Let's get this over with." I'm this guy's an alcoholic.
I'm concerned.
Right.
I'm concerned.
Can I go? Hey, can I detain that guy? And go, look,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm gonna put you in the back of the cruiser.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on.
I think you're okay. He gave. So I'm investigating here.
Yeah.
That mere presence is enough to divert the attention from the. So there is the beginning of some type of now. You wanted the attention. I'm now giving it to you.
Oh, I'm all for it. Usually you're the
No,
one saying
no, that dude. I would take that dude to jail. Like I would tell him 2 more times to give. I'm not gonna fucking shoot him or tase him.
Yeah,
And it may lead
like-
to tasing,
like-
but I think you have to give him the opportunity. Like, go. He just sets the notebook down and tasers out and he pops him. It's like
Where's
start
the ass?
No. That thing's garbage. Don't.
No.
You guys don't use the
No,
ass?
nobody should
No,
use the
I've,
ass.
never, I've only used it to wake up hobos.
Yes, that is the
That's
most
it.
useless
You-
weapon
you
ever.
go like this,
No, you don't hit
and you
anybody.
poke 'em, and you
because
go, "Get up,
the
get
point
out."
of law enforcement is custody. Hitting somebody with a stick does not help you get them in custody.
And here's my take on the asp, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
No, I'm curious.
Man to man, whether I this is how I live my life, man to man, right? Whether I have a badge or not, I assume that you don't care.
Yeah.
You might respect the badge, but if you're already mouthing off and saying I'm not going to listen to you, that means you don't respect the badge.
Check.
Right? So now me and you are going to tango, right?
Yeah, we're going at it.
So when it's mutual right now,
Mutual
And-
affray.
yes, that's a good word. And I introduce
A weapon.
an asp, right? And you get that asp from me, I deserve to have that. That's the way I look at it. I'm introducing a weapon, and I'm going to hit you with it. Let's say it doesn't work, and I'm retarded, and
never gonna
you
work.
get it.
Not to kill you.
Yeah. What
So-
if you go to hit me with it?
so-
Man
so-
code says that you can.
This is where I'm going. You're making my point for me. Number one, if you're a police officer and you're telling me, hey, we don't need to go to the ASP, then you better know how to fucking go hands on. And if you
like jujitsu.
pull something else out, you have escalated the use of force. I do know something about use of force because we had EOF, escalation of force, in Iraq and in Afghanistan. We had to know how to do that, just like cops. So if you are going to, and here's what I have seen, this is anecdotal, I have seen a lot more females escalate use of force than I have males.
Well, yeah, because
And
they're
I-
smaller.
and-
They're highlighted more, but yes,
And-
females will. Yes,
And fat, out of shape males.
and we can't see that guy.
And we can't.
We can't see.
But
His demeanor, the words, and I will take some response. I've taken it with Carl Anderson, and if I could do that IA over again, would I have talked a little different? Or my demotion, would I have talked probably differently? Yes. I having hindsight in the moment, I was loud, I was aggressive, but I had a car fleeing from me. There was different circumstances, but in that situation, maybe that's what he needed to do was escalate his voice. And say, maybe the motherfucker should have came before he pulled the gun out. Like, hey, motherfucker, go back to your fucking house. I don't have a problem with the cop saying that to somebody to overcome. I mean, he's already like, obviously, he looks like he's drinking. Yeah. So it's like, it's okay for me to escalate your voice. That guy deserved service, a push back, a escort back, a move back. But that's where a trained cop that has some type of ground fighting training or whatever. We're done talking about jiu-jitsu, I know.
No, we got to move on to the next video.
oh shit, my bad,
We got
dude.
people.
I could go on this on
All right, go.
night.
There's another good one though, because it almost ends the same way. Go right back into the next video in the go
Instagram.
right there. Yeah, let's hit that one. That's on. Now here is
That's
another.
on
Website you
Yes.
love.
All right. Let us know when we're muted. We got to mute the mic so we don't have an echo. Bradley figured that out.
Now this is another overreach in my opinion.
Let me just play the ad real quick. Sorry.
Oh, we're going to run through the ads so you guys don't have to listen to it.
By the way, the Giants are beating the Eagles 7-3. That's big news.
Go Giants.
Ooh, poor Philly. All right, let's do it.
What are you doing?
I'm filling up gas, can. What
You understand you're holding it like this, like it's a pistol, right? That's a very hard dispatcher. I'm gonna have a weapons incident, Circle K, 7 Monroe. What do you have in your hand? Show me your hands. Okay. Stay in the car. Okay, turn around. Place your hands behind your back. What are you doing?
I'm filling up gas, can. What
You understand you're holding it like this, like it's a pistol, right?
No, I was showing her to cut the pump on.
Okay, but that's not what it looks like to the motor.
Okay.
So here is. It doesn't really escalate from there, but here's what I want. That dude was waving the gas handle to the attendant inside to say, "Hey, it's not on. Can you turn it on?" And he gets a gun pointed at him.
Okay. Now let's hear. Now hold on. We're gonna crucify these cops.
I'm not going to crucify him, but go ahead. I'll let you go, but I'll tell
So-
you where it turned for me.
So Jimmy,
Yo.
you're driving. You're a Karen, right? You're just everybody's world is your business. You're driving by the gas station and you see this gentleman. He's black with tattoos and a big beard,
He's
right?
not
So
black.
he's not black
He's
because he
kinda
just
white.
really
Yeah,
tan.
he's olive.
Scary.
Yeah, he's
right?
scary.
And he's pointing like this at the like this, right?
Mhm.
So okay, now 1, 2, or maybe even 3 of the Karens driving by. Call it in, right? Guy pointing a gun at a gas station, right?
I'm still good.
You show up.
go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing that's going through my mind is he pointing a gun at the gas station or is he holding the gun-shaped pump?
No,
No,
that's
hold on.
no.
Keep
Hold
going.
on.
Keep
Let me
going.
go. Let
Keep
me go.
cooking. Keep
That's
cooking.
not. First off, as a cop, that is not.
I-
that might. If you're a genius and you're like, maybe. But
Okay, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm responding to a scene where a guy is seen pointing a gun.
Well, in this situation,
I can't even get it out.
Here-
I
here's-
can't even get it out.
Here's the thing: is that like you're right, I'm wrong. You are getting what you're getting over the radio.
Yes.
That's you've literally played telephone.
Yeah.
So what you know is weapon, gas station. That makes fucking sense to me, right? Because like people stick up gas stations all the time. Bad things happen at gas stations.
Yeah.
I could totally see where you're coming
So
from.
I'm
wrong.
responding. I'm responding. All right. Now, could I have seen the thing in his hand and been like, maybe, but it sounds so crazy that I can't assume. I can't assume that that's the
Fair.
gun. Walk up, get blasted, and then me and Mike sitting here going, bro, you're responding to a call with a gun, and you walk up all cool, and then you get dead, bro. Well, so
You're
you
right.
show up, he shows up, he points a gun at him. At that point, me as a cop, I'd go, wait, it was the fucking, you were pointing at the register to show them that you were on the pump? Like, all right, hold on a minute. Your backup's arriving now. All right, hold on, dude. Keep your hands up. I'm going to pat you down for weapons. I'm just going to pat you down for weapons. I'm not going to search you. I'm going to pat you down for weapons. I'm going to verify that you don't have any weapons on you. And while my back, and I'm probably going to pull you away from the car because there's somebody in the car, clearly. And if
Okay.
you did have a gun, you could have dumped it in that car, right? So now we're going to make sure, however long that takes, that there's no gun in play.
So now you're in an
And
investigation.
then, no, it's just making sure there's no gun there.
Okay.
Once we do that, we're laughing. And we're making fun of the Karen that probably called it in.
just to twist it a little bit, the cop observed it on his driving by. So the call I get, he saw it. He caught it out of the corner of his eye.
So this wasn't a call.
Self-initiated.
Oh, man, you'd be like, dude, you're going to sound stupid. Let me
Well, I
tell
was trying. You told me to shut up, that you couldn't get a word in. So I let you tell the whole story. I listened. If you saw, I sat like this, away from the microphone and listened. So I'm good. I agree with you up until when he goes, oh, well, your point. As soon as he realized in his brain, the cop, that was the gas pump, there is no crime. There's not even a probable cause to pat him down.
But what if he had a gun and then he dropped
Who
it?
cares? No, you saw the gas pump. He's still holding it in his hand. You drove by. You're like, man, I think he's got a gun.
Litigiously, he's
Pull-
right.
I pull in. I see that it's a gas pump. Get on. And I go, oh, dude, I'm a fucking moron. Like, hey, man, sorry. It goes on where he wants his ID. He wants to get his identity. And the dude's like, fuck
No,
you, man.
yeah, you're right.
He's
You
like, I'm
can't
not giving you my ID. Like, I'm not doing it. And then the cop goes in the gas station, if you play the video longer, and he starts, like, nervously joking with the clerk. Like, oh, man, he knows he's getting a complaint or it's going to be viral. So he starts to go, oh, man, that was crazy. I thought it was a gun. And the black lady's like, no. He was pointing. I didn't turn the gas pump on. He was waving it at me. Like, she even dispels. She saw it as the gas pump. So up until where he goes, oh, shit, that's the gas pump. And then you see him kind of go, all right, well, turn around. Like, that would have been the joking moment. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
I
okay,
fucking
that's
thought you had a
fair, that's
gun,
fair,
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're cool. Like, that would have been like the
I mean,
backup moment.
Okay.
But I let you finish.
dude, hey, you know
I
what?
thought somebody called it in.
Yeah, I mean, we got to go through this, man. It's actually really fun, and I think it's really entertaining when you're like, whoa, hold on a second, So I've actually worked at a gas station. I was a manager at Racetrack when I first got out of the Army. I've had crazy shit happen at Racetrack. I had a guy.
Racetrack is a prominent gas station here in Florida.
I worked at Racetrack as a shift manager when I was going to college, and I had somebody drive into our parking lot, dump somebody who was ODing into the bushes that was technically not our property, and then drive away. And I had to call the cops and like, I had to deal with this guy. This guy's ODing. And I had a youngster with me. He's like, Jimmy, aren't you going to do something? I'm like, what am I, fucking Jesus Christ? I'm going to raise him up. He's fucking dead.
Oh, he died?
Oh, yeah, he died right there. It was on 66th Street
Man.
in St. Petersburg.
Imagine dying in a racetrack parking lot.
So
'cause you
when
overdosed
I
on
hear
drugs.
this
That's the life.
stuff at a gas station, I'm like, I have seen some wild shit. By the way, Racetrack gives complimentary coffee and donuts to cops.
We know.
I
Yeah.
actually had a guy I chased around town that was once a prominent owner of an air conditioning company, the biggest one in the county, smoked it away with methamphetamine and died in a racetrack bathroom. 8th Street and US 1 in Vero Beach. Full circle. One point he was like jacked on steroids, massive dude, had a Range Rover. I remember going to disturbances with him and his old lady, started smoking meth, lost the company, lost everything, became homeless, and he ended it all in a gas station bathroom.
Trend not only makes you gay,
It makes you smoke
but
meth.
it also makes you smoke meth and die.
Die.
All right. So, yeah, back to Jimmy's point. It's very important that we have these dialogues because a lot of people, they don't know how cop work works, and we're here to call out the most ridiculous shit we've ever seen. We're here to justify some things and the way we think. And yes, yeah, there's going to be a lot of videos that
There's going to be a lot of cops that don't like the fact that you're doing this, by the way.
I think most of them would.
I got a really interesting comment on YouTube that I kind of went back and forth. We talked about helping the agent on Monday, the Chicago call,
yeah.
and I got some new development on that as well.
Wait for Monday.
Okay. But somebody asked me, they baited me, and said, what if the ATF was going door to door under a Biden administration?
Well, what if fucking aliens come
grabbing guns? And I said, well,
Okay.
I would go. So then they said, oh, so you're in favor of supporting the government to take away the Second Amendment right? I said, very, very, very good, smooth trick. I have to protect everybody from being murdered. Even as a cop, this guy could shoot at the cops on Monday, bond out Tuesday, and be a victim on Wednesday. And I have to go save that guy or help that guy if I get called there. So, yes, I would not agree with the ATFs grabbing guns. I believe in the Second Amendment. But if the ATF agents in the course of that ended up in a situation where they're surrounded, about to get killed, as a cop, I have to go, even disagreeing with them, I have to go save them or help them.
That's what you get for getting in the comments.
Yeah,
man.
so they kind of gave me that like twisted story and then hit me with the, oh, so you're against the Constitution. You'd be a gun grabber. I was like, no, I wouldn't help enforce that law. But if they called for backup as a fellow cop or a citizen, I would go protect them.
That's like saying to the Secret Service detail of Biden, you support Biden. Like, no, I guarantee you his whole entire Secret Service detail fucking hated his guts, but that's their job.
Yeah, I mean, the Second Amendment argument, I would love to have that argument because I've got, I know people that have tannerite stuffed into garden gnomes with BBs that are waiting for the ATF to show up.
Do that, not local cops, right?
No,
They
no,
let
no.
them go?
Yeah.
If I show up and I'm like, hey, can I see your Ring camera?
Yeah, but my whole thing is, anybody that's listening, it took almost 100,000 of us, infantrymen and soldiers and Marines, to secure Baghdad. And Tyler, you and I were both there at the same time. Could we do it? Were we able to secure Baghdad?
No.
No, we were not. Your local cops are not going to be able to take your guns.
No.
They're going to be out of cops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that argument is specious.
It is a retarded argument.
It's specious.
All right, I gotta give some shout outs to Elevated Silence, our boy Jim. ElevatedSilence.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO15, 15% off. Cans for anything from a 300 Norma to a 22 Short, all coated with a secret sauce that allows you for no carbon buildup on the inside of each suppressor. Exception is a 22 can because they're inherently dirty. All mounting options available to suit your desires. Very little blowback on the Dura HD 556 while still maintaining ultimate noise reduction. We also have our new 30 cal line coming out in the next couple of months with 3D printed titanium. We just want to make the world a quieter place. ElevatedSilence.com. Promo code ANTIHERO15 for 15% off. And the boys over at Tasty Gains. Tasty Gains supplements. Go to tastygains.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO and save 20% on your order. They specialize in creatine gummies and pre-workout gummies, the most efficient and effective way to get your creatine in throughout the day. Would you rather drink a bunch of chalky powder in your water or have a couple strawberry kiwi gummies or blue raspberry gummies, right? And they also came out with this new thing called Nootropic. It is their version of Alpha Brain. I take 2 a day, and I am on point, motherfuckers. So, tastygains.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO20. Save 20%. And Cloud Defensive. CloudDefensive.com. Promo code ANTIHERO15. Save 15% off your weapons and handheld illumination. I know you're using your old agency-issued fucking flashlight. I say this read every time. I literally used my agency-issued flashlight until we got sponsored by Cloud Defensive. We just sent one to a guy who ordered one, but he wants it for SWAT tryouts, and it's not going to be in on time. So we sent him one of ours.
Awesome.
Go to clouddefensive.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO15. Save 15% off your order. Cloud Defensive, pushing the boundaries in illumination. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Ooh.
That was
I
beautiful.
blacked out.
That was no, it was good. It's almost like a recording.
I fucking
Frank the
blacked out.
Tank.
What happened?
So, What we have? We have a super chat.
We do.
Yeah.
From Wes Summers for $20. Tall Time, Money Mike, and Jimbo Slice. Sup, dudes? Tyler, we spoke recently on the gram. Appreciate your response. Closing song, Scarlet by Periphery.
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 Close enough.
Scarlet.
You're close enough, brother.
How do you spell periphery?
Periphery. How copy over?
They want a camera on my legs. They're getting bigger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're getting bigger.
Well, that's not
That
a hard
arc trainer
feat from where they were.
Arc trainer, man. I'm getting on it.
Jimmy's
We just
over there
got another
dying
one.
of lung cancer.
It's Moonman with $20. Did y'all hear about the Omaha police officer who got shot in the head a couple days ago?
I did not.
Whoa.
How do
Did
I
he live?
What?
I did. Well, actually, I did see. I believe he did live. Let me.
God, can you imagine taking one to the dome?
Here,
and
I'll
living?
pull it up.
Go ahead. Omaha police officer shot. I did. I get so many messages, and I keep up with them all. But sometimes it just those things I hear about it, and then it slips my mind.
It is hard. So,
bro. I
I
can't
just
even,
so Coppville has already just his DMs alone. He was already drowning in DMs. Now he has
good ones either.
anti-hero DMs as well, and it just
and the phone number.
I knew Mike was burnt out because I've seen Mike's responses because he helps me respond to people. And somebody texted us this long fucking thing, right? It was very intricate. I'm a huge supporter.
Cool
blah, blah,
story,
blah.
bro.
And Mike goes, "Thanks for the support, Mike."
Here, so I'll read this, right? So this is from. Let me make sure I get the news agency right. So this is First Alert 6 from Omaha. So this is local news. Shut up.
CPR, man. I'm not putting my mouth on
I'm
him.
fucking Doc Holliday, man.
I'm not putting my mouth on him.
A man was arrested allegedly shooting an Omaha police officer early Monday, appeared in court Tuesday for unrelated domestic assault charges. Shedrick Mills, 36, is accused of punching an ex-girlfriend in the face, smashing her phone before stealing it on July 1st, according to the Omaha Police Department's report. Mills was arrested Monday after a confrontation with Officer Steve Mersick outside a gas station on 120th and Dodge Street. Police said Mills was booked for several charges after being apprehended at the nearby McDonald's. God, this fucking reads. For allegedly shooting the officer in the head. Police and Mersick's family have stated that he is doing well and is expected to make a full recovery. So the cop's going to be okay. Shortly after the shooting, Police Chief Todd, God, man, what is going on up there in the north? Schmatter? Dude, this is a weird name. And Mayor John Ewing Jr. shared details about the incident in the news conference. The chief said he had spoken with Mersick, a 16-year veteran of the department. The police chief and Mersick said Mersick was in good condition, along with identifying the man arrested.
All right. We're on to Cincinnati.
Okay. Hey, man.
Bro, you're doing fine. I didn't know.
We got
It was almost done.
Yeah, we're about to get into his grandkids and
I was 3 sentences away from being done.
All right, finish it.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I fucking clicked away from the page. OPD said the body camera of one of the officers involved in the incident. They have it. First Alert 6 reached out, blah, blah, blah. Booked on Monday. County Corrections for attempted second-degree murder, use of a weapon to commit a felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, theft, damage to property, domestic assault, assaulting a police officer. Okay, so that's pretty much everything.
So he was a felon with a gun.
He was a felon with a gun.
That being said, let's go to Instagram. Go into the conversations with this fellow named Sucka Free Sunday. And
Sounds like an asshole.
he
does sound like a dick.
He's hated by everybody.
One person more than the rest.
One? Just one?
Just one.
Should we play the recent reel that was made or no? No,
I don't give a shit.
I like that reel.
How's that thing
All right.
go? Like this?
All right, so go to mine. Oh, you're in there. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
right there.
This
Right
one?
there. Yep. So this is Seattle, everybody. I don't know when you're gonna play it, but this is why Seattle's a fucking shithole. This guy actually came on and said this.
I'm going to play it right now.
Somebody has offended 6, 7, 8 times, even if it's a minor offense, but they continue to fail to turn their life around. At what point do you balance public safety to giving this person, some accountability? What is that balance?
So let me make something very clear. I was the one that sponsored the ban the box legislation when everyone opposed it because the criminal system has had a disparate impact on black and brown communities. Let me lead with that. So when this person is committing 6 or 7 crimes, I don't know his or her story. Maybe they were abused as a child. Maybe they're hungry. So my remedy is to find their life story to see how we could help first. I have no desire to put them in jail. But I need to protect you, and that's the calibration that we have. I put police officers on the stand. I've cross-examined them. So whether they commit 7 or 8 crimes to me is not the issue. The issue is why are they committing these crimes?
If
Okay, so I love how he says the only thing that he really says that shows his true colors is I put police officers on the stand, I cross-examine them. What the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in fucking China when they're asking you why do you let criminals out?
So, I mean, at what point? I'm listen. Believe it or not, I'm probably as anti-cop as you can possibly get. Like I think there's a lot of fucking cops out there that abuse their power. They are absolutely untrained, undisciplined, and they have all of the power to take away my constitutional rights or kill me. That said, I like them more than the fucking criminals that are out there, and I absolutely want them to get the fucking criminals. So if we've got a fucking career criminal out there, I don't care if he got beat when he was a kid. My stepmom beat me with fucking phone books. I turned into a pretty good member of society. Fuck you.
My take is that it's the judicial system is responsible for answering those questions. The police respond to an incident. We shouldn't take into account, because if you committed 27 crimes and I judge you because it's your 28th, do I treat you worse? I should treat you innocent until proven guilty every single time I make contact with you. So the police have no bearing on 6 arrests, 10 arrests, 12 arrests. I walk up to you, I investigate this crime independently of every other crime you've committed. Yes, if I know you have weapons, if I know you to have a knife, I'm going to use that in my head. But otherwise, what you did that day is in and of itself that call for that day. The judicial system should go, why has this guy been in front of me 6 times? The judge should say, why. They should know the background. They have time to study the background. They have time to form an opinion about the background of that offender. The police respond to an immediate emergency where somebody called 911 or a crime is being committed, and there has to be an immediate reaction. I don't care if it's the first time that guy's seen the cops or the 101st time. He should be treated equally unless there's other factors, like I said, gang affiliation, known weapons, known drug trafficker. But just because he's been accused of, let's say, battery 50 times, the 51st time doesn't make him guilty of battery until I investigate it. So that statement in and of itself is asinine, because it should be the judicial system that has the time to dig into what his history is. That's why he's sentenced accordingly and has a score sheet and all those other things. That is not even a police issue. The police show up, make an arrest, take him to jail, and let the court system do the rest of it. So that guy is a moron. And, of course, he had to throw the black and brown thing in there. The keyword. He said all the keywords.
Dude, like
I cross-examine police officers. We didn't ask you that, dude. I'm sure you do.
On Monday, I'm gonna talk about the division between in race and its Marxist backgrounds. So that's pretty much what that is.
And there's one comment that says, yeah, if you know, again, known history. If I know a guy to have a weapon, or if I know he's got a history or something, I'm going to factor that in. But just like I said earlier, today he's shot somebody and we take him to jail, and on Tuesday he's a victim. You still have to treat him like a victim.
You're telling me that a known shitbag out there, you're not going to fucking have bias or prejudice thoughts towards. And prejudice is not racist, by the way. Prejudice is preconceived.
Yes, you're going to be like, I know this dude's guilty, but you still have to prove the elements of the crime.
No, yeah, but you're not going to go in with a bias.
You're going to have a jaded mind, but it's not my decision to go, well, he had a really rough life. He got cut from the JV baseball team when he was 9, and ever since then,
it's like proving to yourself that everybody with a baklava isn't going to blow up. You just got to. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
It takes a while to get out of that mindset.
Oh, it does. It does. I mean, so, Mike, Tyler, questions.
Yo.
Who was a guy or gal that you ran into regularly? Who were your regulars?
I mean, I have too many.
I was terrible with names, but
I mean, I could.
What were your like somebody that you ran into regularly? What does that typically look like?
The guy that got him demoted.
That was only my second time.
Oh
That
shit!
was my second time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I mean, honestly, it depends on the area. Like when I worked the hood, it was like the same guys selling dope, same white guys coming to buy dope. You knew them by name. You pulled them over. You had the same type of interactions. They know you're looking for dope. You know you're looking for dope. They're trying to hide it. So there was just then you got your homeless people that are all drunk at the gas station, lifting beers every 2 days, or getting called in for shoplifting or
Trespass.
You learn, yes, you learn, but even you have to still maintain some level of unbiasedness to investigate a crime, because if that's very dangerous to show up and almost like, never mind.
You don't have to have probable cause.
I was about to use the worst analogy ever. I'm
glad
I stopped myself.
The reason why I'm asking, I'm trying to play, I'm trying to play Joe
Remind me
Rogan here,
afterwards.
is like there's a lot of people like me.
That like, Jimmy thinks he's Joe Rogan.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like me that don't understand the day in day out grind of cops, and you guys have hit it pretty hard lately, but people need to understand what that mindset actually is, because it's very different than an infantryman rolling around in Cider City. And the more light we shed on this subject, the better we can understand the cops, and we can hold them accountable.
Yeah. I agree, and it's there's so many other things that like go into the job and go into the daily performances of the job that people like. Everybody wants the body cam right away. Well, there's things that have to be redacted. There's things we can't. A shooting in somebody's house. There's laws about showing the video in somebody's house. There's just so many rules that everybody wants because of the internet and all that stuff. Everybody wants the information we want to know right now.
And if you don't have a backstory to a video,
yeah, it's bad.
The
it's
world's going to create their own.
Like, I'm sure that Charlotte shooting wasn't yesterday. That is one they did not want out.
They
They
hit
were
the
doing
90-day
everything.
limit.
Yeah, they were doing everything they could to like.
And I don't
here
even
it
think
comes.
there's state laws. I think it's agency dependent on when
They'll get into lawsuits eventually if they
Okay.
really hold out, and then it'll be a judge ruling that finally says, okay, you have to you have to. Public record says you have to be able to see it. There's certain situations, and they always do the old active investigation, but he's dead. So it's like, how long can it be active when you have a dead person?
Because they don't count his investigation, like his criminal investigation, as part of the investigation. That's a separate investigation.
Correct.
There's
And you have the
shooting.
internal affairs investigation, the shooting, and then the homicide. They basically worked out like a homicide.
So
Hey, wait, Bradley, while we're talking, is there any way on YouTube we're about to hit it, can you see if you can find Texas National Guard soldiers that are fat?
I got it, Bradley. I can send it to you.
Oh, yeah, send you can
Yeah, you want to send it to the
Is it a video?
I've got the no. It's just it's a
Okay, go
it's
back
a
to
digital
anyway,
picture.
what else? Yeah, go back to the video, because this will help prove the AI thing. But anyways, keep going.
So Texas what?
Texas National Guard fat.
Yeah. So
I hope Sal's an Eagles fan, I bet.
are they? Is he saying fly Eagles fly?
No, but I'm thinking, I hope they lose.
No, I want the Giants to win because even though my buddy Jim is an Eagles fan, he's from Philly. Like I want the Eagles to lose.
All right, so while
I see videos. I mean, it's videos of other people's. Like other
I'm
people
telling you.
looking
All
at
right,
it.
let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pete Hegseth addressed all of the generals.
The chunkers, the pork monsters.
He addressed them and said, "We will have no more fat bodies in the military." Right? That was what he said, and and it did age well, because 2 weeks later, we have, what are they deploying to? Texas National Guard going to where?
Chicago.
Imagine that. And I'm not 100% convinced that this is not AI. So I want to see a video. But Jimmy,
Okay, I found.
while you look, Jimmy, shed some light on the situation.
So I did plug this in. So if you're gonna analyze something for AI, the best thing to put it into is AI. AI
can find AI.
It'll tell you whether or not it's
AI.
That's like a cop telling you he's a dirty cop.
Right. Well, the analogy is not necessarily wrong, because a dirty cop will be sniffed out by a good cop.
Ah,
I just want to. I can't wait for the clip to come out where you clip Jimmy saying he's the most anti-cop person in the world, because you just said that.
I did.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
I did.
That's gonna be a great segue.
Somebody else is gonna.
Oh yeah.
Which you know what's but
The most.
I'm the most
self-proclaimed worst cop hater on earth.
I did. Whoa! Don't you put that
what they're
fucking
gonna
evil
spin
on me,
it.
Ricky Bobby.
Anti-cop.
I am anti modern cop. I have dealt.
What does that even mean?
I'll give you an
And
example.
are you okay? Backpedal here.
No.
The moonwalk, here it comes.
Let me. Hey, when did you become a cop?
2001. My first shift was 2001.
So I'll
When they
say
fucking
anybody
got
that
off the
became a cop
Mayflower.
after 2018. Okay, I'll just put it out there. There's a younger breed of cop.
They're terrible.
That's
I'll give it to
the
you.
ones
Okay,
I'm
all
talking
right,
about.
all right.
All right, I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
And
Well, I don't care.
all
I'm
young
a
cops
terrible.
are
You should be
bastards.
anti me. I'm a terrible cop. But
I will bet you money if I
According to
was drunk and like belligerent, you'd be like, "Jimmy, get your ass back in the house before you get
no,
fucked up."
I throw you on the ground like old men.
And I'd be like, "Fuck, dude." And then when I got sober, I'd be like, "Well, I probably deserve that,
That was
one.
very
Fuck
reasonable, and that was working dope. You have to be very reasonable because everybody thinks, and I saw this mistake made a lot in agencies. They always thought the guy that made the most drug arrests was the best dope cop. You can make 0 drug arrests and be a good dope cop.
Yeah.
You work people. You work informants. You work.
For that, hopefully,
You,
that big
you have
cake.
to have that.
That human intelligence."
Yes, you have to be able to make them want to help you out, but kind of help them out, and so.
So I mean, it's ironic though that I can say that unequivocally. I really can. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going across anybody that lives in Clearwater. I'm going across the Courtney Campbell Causeway, coming out of Clearwater, heading towards Tampa, at 9:30 at night. Right, 9:30, 10. I know when the shift change is. You know why I know when the shift change is? Because I trained some of those cops and how to do Battle Drill 6, inter-building clear room. I know a lot of the cops in Clearwater.
Okay.
So I'm coming across the bridge, and I see in front of me, in the left-hand lane, it's a 2-lane bridge, a Clearwater Police SUV. It's a 65-mile-an-hour bridge. Nobody does 65 miles an hour on that. If you're in the left-hand lane in Florida, for anybody that doesn't know, left-hand lane is for illegal speeds only. People that have ticket money.
Yeah, but they don't fucking do it.
I know they
the
don't
right
do
lane.
it.
The right lane is the new left lane.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Okay, but the left-hand lane, so I'm in the far left-hand lane. It's a 2-lane bridge, and I'm going across this thing, and I'm in my truck, and I'm making the jump to light speed. Okay? I am. I'm not
On
doing
purpose?
I'm going the speed limit is 65, but I know there can't be any cops on this bridge.
I thought you said you saw one.
There can't be anybody shooting radar. There's no place for you to shoot radar
Well,
on this.
okay. Yeah, we can track.
Yeah,
speed.
no. You do that part.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you what happened. You're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. There's no place for a cop to sit and shoot radar because it's too narrow.
Yes.
Right? You have to catch me at the other side when I get over the hump at where there's a little bit of spit of land where you can shoot radar at me. I know where that is. There's a Clearwater cop, but this is going from Clearwater to Tampa. I know where the jurisdiction is.
You sound like Clint, bro. Get to the story.
Okay. I go past this cop, and I'm doing probably 87.
So you didn't know he was there?
No, I knew he was there.
Okay.
He's in the left-hand lane. He's doing 65. I went past him. I passed him at about 87 miles an hour.
Okay.
He fucking lights me up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lights me up. I pull over, pull everything out, and he goes, "Hey, man, are you in a hurry?" And I'm like, "No, man, you were just doing 65 in the left-hand lane, and I figured you were getting off, heading back to Tampa, because this is not your jurisdiction.
Yeah.
And I didn't think you would light me up." He goes, and he laughed, and he goes, "That's the best answer I ever heard, ever."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, man, slow down. Have a good night." And off I go. That is a good interaction with cops.
Yeah.
That's a.
I used to be when I was a younger cop. I used to be like, it used to piss me off when people would blow my doors off, and I didn't care if I was on my way home.
Right.
I would pull them over. I came to realize that a lot of people are not paying attention when they're driving, and they blow by you, and they're not trying to piss you off. They're not trying to say fuck you. They blow by you because they don't even fucking see you there. So then, that was when I lived in the county I worked in, and then I lived out of county for the next agency I worked for. And like, bro, I'm not pulling somebody over out of my jurisdiction. I'm not pulling somebody over on my way home.
That's what I figured, and that's what I told him. I was like, I figured you were going home.
Because when you do something like that, let's say I'm on my way home. I'm fucking 20 minutes either outside the. Let's just say those super cops, they exist.
Right.
No crime can exist no matter what time of day it is. You get a fucking stolen car, and it takes off on you. Now everybody's got to work this, and they're like, motherfucker, you were on your way home, and you caused all this work for us.
Well, really, you don't have jurisdiction unless it's a public safety issue if you're outside your area.
I don't really know.
Like I was leaving last Thursday night. There was a Cocoa police car on 95, and they're very limited jurisdiction on 95. We got all the way to Palm Bay, which is 20 minutes outside of Cocoa. And as I'm going, he pulls a car over right on the ramp. And I'm like, how strange is that?
Yeah.
Like in my head, I'm going, there's no scenario on earth I would pull somebody 20, 30 minutes outside of my jurisdiction unless it was like an obvious DUI or a real problem.
Oh,
and it
the
struck
only
me
thing-
odd. Like I was like,
The only other thing is I'm thinking is that they were like, a task force is like, hold on, uniform car that we
Yeah.
just told you to pull over, you're going to follow him.
Yeah.
And it's a task force thing,
But
and
it
then
was
but
just
they had to
weird.
have a uniform
It was a
PD
marked
car.
city Cocoa car.
Yeah,
2 cities south of where it belongs.
In this case, like the cop was so cool from Clearwater. He
That is
just
cool.
he just laughed at me. He was like, "That's a fucking great answer." Yeah, and then of course I got my Army stickers in the back, and I've got I have an anti-hero sticker in the back now too.
Yeah.
And like I get pulled over everyone, and I'm pretty cool with them.
Right
but
now they'll be like, "Where's Brent?" Here's your double fucking ticket.
Yeah.
I don't think I haven't been. Oh, I did get pulled over once since have not been a cop once. Coming home from here.
Really?
Yeah, you motherfuckers got me like 2 or 3 months ago after one of the lives. I was State Road 60 runs into.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was quick. State Road 60. Well, now the guys.
blew
I'm not,
it.
I'm not gonna say.
I ran.
I'm not going to say anything because
It's
the
quick.
sheriff's going to find out and reprimand that dude for not writing me a ticket. But it was coming back from the live, and 60 is 3 lanes each way when you come off 95. When I get home, there was nobody on the road. I'm like trying to hurry up and get home, and yeah, it's the only time since I've been gone.
I'll tell you what. Outside of a PC type thing, for a bigger charge. When was the last time you wrote a speeding ticket?
That's FHP, bro.
I can remember it because it's like 2.5, 3 years ago. Because I had to go to court on it, and I fucking hate going to court. I got a guy driving a unregistered truck with no license, and he was going like 101, and he was fucking running his mouth. So I'm like, not only am I taking you to jail, like you're getting a fucking speeding ticket too, because it's like.
But he
bro,
went to jail.
But
yeah, but I'm like, my point was like, bro, your license is suspended and you have an unregistered vehicle. Why are you going 100 more? Like you should be in the right lane going 70. So I'm like, I think that was like, I can remember it was a white Chevy pickup, Hispanic dude. That was the last speeding ticket I wrote.
I cannot remember the last time I wrote a speeding ticket. I haven't had my fucking traffic citation thing in fucking years, and then we went digital, and I remember. I couldn't. We had to learn how to do crash reports, and they're like, "Yeah, but you guys are all familiar with this system. You guys have been writing tickets on it for a year." I'm like, I don't think I had it downloaded on my computer.
I still have paper citations in my garage. I still have paper
never
tickets.
wrote tickets.
that was my original point. Was that Mike said, "Well, Jimmy's the most anti-cop guy ever."
That's what he said.
Right. That's what I said.
That's what you said. That's what you said, dog.
Right,
Mike didn't say that.
It's true.
It makes for good.
Yeah, no, it does. It's true. There are people that joined the TikTok generation that I have a fucking problem with.
There
I
we
got
go.
a fucking problem. I got a fucking problem.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. He's backing up again.
Hey, Mike.
We're moonwalking back again. Now
go
it's the
fuck yourself.
Now it's the TikTok generation. He only has a problem with.
Oh my God.
Let me hear it.
Oh, okay. There's
Because I have a problem with him too.
Okay.
And I once danced with my shirt off.
I don't give a fuck what you did.
Somebody
you
posted
can,
it the other
you
day.
can sit there and put fucking oak leaves over your chiclets.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
there'd be one little oak leaf is all he would need.
All right, Adam. It's Adam and Eve.
We get the reference.
So I fucking hate FHP.
Oh man,
I really do.
you're really rolling the dice now.
I know.
I love FHP, by the way.
Yeah.
For all you brown suits.
For a guy that
Right
spends
here.
multiple hours a day on the
Where's
interstate,
the
that's a
sticker?
very bold
I
statement.
think somewhere over here there's a
So
big hat energy patch, and I love troopers.
Let me tell you. So I got into a vehicle accident that was not my fault. I got fucking T-boned at an intersection by a guy that ran a red light. I got out of my vehicle. I pulled my assault bag out of my vehicle that had my gun in it. That's why I pulled it out, because this vehicle's stuck. I can't move it. And the FHP cop was trying to bust me. He's like, "Hey, what did you go throw into the wood line? What bag did you go throw into the wood line?" I'm like, "I didn't throw any bag into the wood line." "Well, multiple witnesses said that you did." And I went, "There's 15 fucking cameras around here, and I do this for a living. Go look at any one of those cameras and tell me where I did that. I'll fucking dare you. You fucking asshole."
I don't think
You would
said
have got
that.
shot.
I did
In Clearwater,
exactly say that.
Charlotte County, you would have got shot for that.
That was FHP. Officer Jensen.
Here's what you just
We
did.
want this body camera.
Here's what
I
they
do
don't
want his
have-
body
They don't have
camera.
them. They don't wear it. FHP doesn't
Good
have body
for them.
cameras.
So, this little piece of shit who was 3 inches shorter than me, who was trying to go, oh, we think you threw some shit into the woods.
So let me get this straight now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll get fired up on this one.
Because you had one negative interaction with one FHP trooper, all FHP is bad.
No, I've had lots of
you said-
negative, but that was the worst.
Okay. Just saying, like all cops are bad.
No,
ACAB.
well, you asked me why. You came at me about FHP, like the only one he's coming up because you were asking me about why I was moonwalking. See,
Jimmy, are you okay? Are you okay, Jimmy? Jimmy, are you
Let's hit
okay?
up these 2 super chats real quick, and then we'll get into the Pete Hegseth fat body.
All right. We got Wes Summers with another 20. Boys,
Thanks,
is there
Wes.
any room for bottom-up refinement to make its way into law enforcement short of the blue flu? Keep up the good work, former 1-504 Red Devil.
Oh,
Another
shit.
$20 for the beer fund and Scarlet by Periphery Closer.
That's 2.
So it's 40 for that now.
All right.
So the blue flu, and we talked about that Monday, and you would be indicted for trying to organize that.
If we
would be canceled.
If we got big enough to where we orchestrated a massive countrywide blue flu, right? And let's just say it started as a joke, and then we were like, hey, we're going for it in 4 months, and we did a countdown, and one day there was no law enforcement working because they were all in it, which would never happen. But let's just say we did it. The FBI would take us and we would never see the light of day again. We would be incarcerated.
Be the second time they came after me.
Yeah, we'd be incarcerated for life for sure.
Yes.
For
So and I don't. There is always. There's a way to fight back. That to me is
Fight the power.
not the right way because you're not. Yes, you're affecting the building, but you work for the people. So the people that need you that day, and I get there's. But remember, in those days where it's like misery and that's going on, get closer. You're failing the people there, and the right answer is DM Copville and let's blow your administration out on fucking reels and
Let's
make
blow
fun
your
of-
administration.
not blow them, blow them up, put them on blast, make them famous. And the other thing, and this goes back to my good friend Reagan, who I'd still like to punch in the face. You guys,
My good friend who I want to beat the shit out
you
of.
guys need to fucking speak up. I can speak up, but you have to speak up within the agency. If enough of you speak up and start coming out and saying this is fucked up, that's how the change happens. And Dom says the same thing. How many times do I get messages? I get it. I'll put it on blast. But if you guys are going to sit back and let it continue within your own agency and not stand up for what's right, I'm going to be labeled as the crazy, disgruntled former cop who got fired, investigated, was on TikTok, he's racist. All the things they say about me, they're just going to categorize me as that. But if the movement is not maybe a blue flu, the movement is cops are done taking it, and we're going to collectively get together and we're going to say the things that I'll public records request every fucking file in that agency for those shitbags that you're dealing with, and we'll let their history go out. We'll talk about them.
Well, so you got 2 SMEs on how to do this. That Mike is very, very good at that. The other one is I did this shit for 2 years as an active cop. I just fucking I pushed for reform. I shit on admin. I shit on the culture. You know, if every cop did what I did.
Wait. So you shit on the culture? Did you make a counterculture?
Ooh, I like it. That's a good one. That's good plug.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, dude, if every cop just didn't feel scared to go speak the truth, whether you go on a podcast, where you're on podcasts, where you're just like obviously in uniform, don't talk to fucking News Channel 7 on a fucking murder scene, but you can go spread your opinion on the culture. You can fucking spread your opinion on admin and brass overall. You know, overall, you don't have to single out yours.
And if you really dig into it, if what you're saying is factual and it's in the best interest of the public, you're covered under whistleblower. So if you go out there and say the sheriff steals money, or the sheriff is whatever, I don't want to say other crazy shit, but and it's not factual, then you're speaking detrimental about the agency and you're not in the best interest of the agency. But if you say, I saw the sheriff steal that hat and he's a bad person for doing that, if it's factual and you're telling the public things they need to know about the administration, you're covered under whistleblower. You have to fight back. This is the cops telling you, the former cops that did the job, saying it's not okay to lay down and let them continue to do what they're doing. And you can see the shift. You got Chicago telling them not to respond to help agents. You got agencies like Boston Police Department that just fuck their guys. You got Broward County, Greg Toney, that just puts guys on leave for 3 years and forgets about them. Until we all say what needs to be said about these people, they're going to keep running. They're going to keep winning. And guys like Sal up in New Jersey are going to get indicted by piece of shit politicians that have no business being there.
How long are you going to cook for?
You want me done?
No. I let him go. So, like,
Speak up.
Let me
Speak
ask
up.
you a question. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical that I actually know something about in a county with a sheriff. If you are a cop and you know that one of the sheriffs has cognitive decline and is showing.
Grady Judd.
I didn't say his
I'm
name.
going to say it because I can't stand him.
It's Grady Judd.
Yes.
I've talked to 15 deputies.
It's more than that, but yes.
I'm just talking about me.
Yeah.
14 to 15 deputies, 10 of which that I trained in Battle Drill 6. That doesn't, for people that don't know, that's inner building clear room, who have said that he is showing early stages of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's.
He is the perfect example. He gets like 212,000 votes in an election. Nobody runs against him. And
Nobody
they still
runs
vote.
against him.
I went and did the numbers. He gets like over 200,000 votes every year. He's loud. He is funny. I'll give it to him.
How you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Dude, I get 1,000 DMs a week.
I can't. Okay, so I just want you guys to see some comments.
Okay.
Let's see some of.
Yeah, there's one I wanted to read as well.
Bring it.
Bradley.
We're gonna. Zach. We see your comments. Pretty funny. Zach did make fun of your ACU Atch cover, boy. What you don't know about that is that's where you took shrapnel from an RPG.
So that's.
And he kept it. He didn't turn it in.
Yeah.
You're showing a gun on TV.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're like Kevin from Guys on Ground, just fucking pulling out rifles and pistols.
So for those that don't know, my Mitch that I still have took shrapnel from an RPG that blew the top of my tower off. So I have 2 big gashes in it from an RPG. It was supposed to go back to, I think it was Aberdeen Proving Ground, but I never turned it in, and I said I lost it, and CIF made me buy a new one. But who's not gonna fucking buy the helmet that fucking saved their life?
Fuck yeah, dude. It's a
But
souvenir forever.
I'll put
your
the picture out
grandkids
there.
will be like, "Damn, what the fuck is this old relic?" And you'll be,
Yeah,
"This is called
exactly.
an ACH."
Yeah, and so
Did you see the one from Zach up there?
No.
Go up.
Was it the one that I want to read out?
We're not gonna read it, but everybody.
This one?
How many? No.
If you
no,
heard a story
go
of
down,
that ever happening?
Go down. Go down.
This one?
That one?
Yeah.
which one is it?
That's pretty good.
You guys can go look at one of Zach's comment. Yes, the answer is yes.
But have you guys ever heard of a story of this happening?
No.
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
that's happened, dude. Yes. God, not me.
Dudes telling you I just jerked it. In the
No, they didn't tell you, but they fucking watch porn. They get caught when the MDT came out.
Are
when the
you
computers
serious?
came. What?
Watching porn
See,
on their
that's
I
why
got
I'm
caught.
watching.
I got caught in the tower jerking off.
Yeah, that's not the same at all.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
supposed to talk about that.
Wait, it happens.
Yes.
That's when he got hit with an RPG.
There was my agency got smoked. The dudes were watching porn all the time when they first got computers, dude. But you're talking you're going back. Remember, I'm talking like a Commodore 64s in the car. No, guys were watching porn. Guys were looking up on people on David. Cops are fucking dumb, dude. Yes, guys are absolutely doing that. Dude, they're having sex with women in the back of their car, getting caught on cameras.
But Jesus,
Guy locked himself in the back of the patrol car. You don't think they're gonna
I
look
know
at porn?
somebody. I know a police officer in Tampa that got caught banging a prostitute. I know his name. I went to church with that guy. Grew up with him. I would love to call him out on here, but that's not the kind
I don't
of
know his name,
podcast
or
we
I'd say
run.
it.
Hey, is that showing too much?
What?
The handle?
The handle?
His last name is Smith.
Yeah.
His last name is Smith.
Slide that gap back underneath your helmet, or get rid of it. It's still sticking out.
The gun that is unnecessarily on the fucking.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right.
Well, I just don't want it on my hip.
Nothing
That's
to see
all
here.
it is.
Nothing to see here. You can read that next super chat.
All right. It's Moonman, $5. Drop the TikTok and the Patreon. Give the people
All right,
what
you,
they want.
you have
Mike.
my word. Patreon. I will drop one of my cringe, miserable TikToks.
Hold them to it, dude.
I'll do
Hold
it.
them to
I'll
it.
do it. I'll do it. It's bad. They're all bad. My biggest fan posted one last week. I reshared it. And to cover it one more time, I was mentally ill. So I don't advocate for it. I go after TikTok cops because I know at the time I made those stupid fucking videos, I was not focused on the job. I was going through a catastrophe, and I used it for attention. I got better. I got promoted after that. I made SWAT. I did all that stuff.
So this is a long time ago.
2020. But that's why I call them mentally ill and say things, because I know that they're using it for personal gratification, kind of like jerking off in the car. They're essentially jerking their brain off in the car by making videos, getting likes, views. Oh my God, look at me! I'm on. I want to be famous. A lot of their responses when I post them, when I call them out and then tag them, make me famous. Thank you. They try to like downplay it, and it. What I'm saving you for, and what Dom is trying to save you from, is what happened to me was they called me racist because there was a rap song playing. That's a new one. One of fuck
Did
boys.
you say the N-word?
No, I did not. One of
Did you
fuck
mouth
boys,
the
but
N-word?
I did not.
I did not.
I did not. But my ex-wife did. Mouthed it. I was not. I did not. But that was the headline, and some cocksuckers in the DMs, saying, "Oh, this racist," and I went through all that. But the fact that I gave anyone the opportunity to put me through that situation is my fault. So when you get a defense attorney that pulls those videos up from 5-8 years ago, and you're doing some dumb shit on TikTok, it is not fun being on the stand in front of a jury in a very serious setting and have to answer basic questions about an investigation. You've been on the stand. It's very nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm.
Now answer, hey, why did you make this TikTok with the N-word in it? Why did you say you were going to give everybody tickets because you didn't get laid last night? Like, imagine having to answer that in a court setting. It would not be fun. So that's why I make fun of them, because nobody else, they won't listen. So that's what's going to happen.
All right, so
I've been there.
We've got to, first off, we've got to cover the HEGSETH, National Guard,
Yeah,
fat
I found all I could find was a picture.
I'm telling you, but hold on, before we get into that, there's a couple things we got to do. First off, if you haven't gone, we're telling you things are happening with, the broadcast and the Squadcast and stuff. If you haven't, please go to the Counterculture Inc. YouTube and give it a follow. That's where you'll find tons of the podcasts that we interact with on Anti. We have our own YouTube, but we have a ton of podcasts.
Yeah, name some of them. We got Beyond the Barrel.
Yeah. No, just on our YouTube.
On Counterculture. Oh,
No.
just the Counterculture
just
show.
we have
Okay,
the
okay.
Navy SEAL show,
Yeah.
Other Than Honorable.
We have
We've
the-
got my beautiful wife Heather's show,
Which Lily wants to
Unfiltered
get
and
on.
Unfazed.
And we were doing a show, and what that is now, we're gonna actually split off and do our. I have Wednesday night Hot
Yeah.
Topic, but we were doing a show together. Due to this situation, nobody wants to see us 4 or 5 days a week.
Nah, not together.
On 2 shows. So we're going to eventually. I think our goal is to have like a video, like BJJ,
Yeah.
use of force video breakdown show. You're gonna kick off another show, so that's growing.
Yeah,
And then-
for the Squadcast purposes, we might need you to go follow the Counterculture thing. So if you get a chance, go to Counterculture Inc. YouTube, give it a follow, give it a subscribe, check out all the fucking podcasts. Guys on Ground are on there. That's Kevin's show. You've been a part of that.
Yeah, so Peach and I are doing stuff where we're breaking down tactics, infantry tactics, the differences between the Army and the Marine Corps. Peach is a fantastically knowledgeable infantryman. I did infantry things. I won't say that.
You
Peach
jerk
can
off in a guard check.
Yeah, I did jerk off in a tower
while hating cops.
while hating cops and
It was so long
and a
ago,
Marine
he was
Scout
looking at
sniper.
Mike's fucking TikTok.
Gone to Marine Scout Sniper School, but we have a lot of fun breaking down tactics. So if you don't know the differences in infantry, and you want to know, man, Peach does a fantastic job.
So
I'm just there.
Ghostbed.com/antihero. Save you 10% off their already ridiculously low prices. Ghostbed's got everything from pillows, mattress toppers, cooling, patented technology sheets, and of course the mattresses. That's their pride and joy. That's the best thing about them, but they got all kinds of things. If you're going to replace anything in bedding in your house, please consider going to ghostbed.com. They're a huge supporter of us. They stood by us through thick and thin, and I'm talking the thick and the thin. They're a good sponsor. They're good people. Go check them out. Ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10%. And gotta find it. Hold on.
Holding.
I need my projector screen. Flatlinefibercode.com. Use promo code antihero15. Save 15%. Since their founding in 2019, Flatline Fiber Company has strived to create the highest quality gear with the real-world functionality trusted by SWAT teams, high-level military units, police agencies, and civilian shooters across the globe. They make gear you can trust. Made in America with a lifetime warranty. They are everything you need. They have everything you need. Rifle slings, IFAKs, dump pouches, baselines, bags. You need it. They got it. FlatlineFiberCo.com. Promo code ANTIERA15. Save 10%. And we got to do the Patreon giveaway.
Here we go. I don't think we did it right.
We did not do a Patreon giveaway. It's been crazy here in the Anti-Hero Studios. But I got to go check this out. What's today's date?
Today is the 9th of October, 2025.
All right. So what I'm going to have you do, Mike, is I'm going to have you choose this random number generator.
Not Colin.
Huh?
Colin doesn't win.
Yeah, if Colin wins, fuck Colin.
No, he did. Yeah, so I'm very open to discussion. And there was a guy in the Patreon. He actually had a very funny comment about me. He said he'd rather rewatch his vasectomy than listen to me talk. But then we went back and forth, and I afforded him the great opportunity of allowing him to come on the show and talk, and he did not show up last night.
Yeah, 'cause he's a bitch. Colin's a bitch. All right, number 27 on the sign-up sheet is Jeremy Ciano out of Ohio. Okay, so here's what you won. I guess I should have kicked it off with that. From our amazing sponsors at Cloud Defensive, we have a micro light, which is just an everyday standard. You could hook it on your roll lapel. You could put it on your keychain. Like, it's a very, very bright light, very small, very useful, very practical for anything you need. Obviously, you don't want to clear rooms with it, but like you said, you can clip it right here, shine your light on down. And a rifle sling from Flatline Fiber Company. It's an olive green, very reliable slings. We use them on our own rifles. So you are the winner of those two things. Thank you to Patreon. It's the least we could do, put out a weekly giveaway. I put out a workout video, waiting on Mike to put one out, but, you know.
Leg day is coming.
Yeah, ask him to do a leg day one, and you'll never get a fucking video.
And for those that aren't in the Patreon, again, I try to answer as many DMs as I can, but
Patreon gets priority.
Yes, honestly, I have to be very short sometimes, and I do not exaggerate that I get 100 a day. Anti-Hero gets about the same. I'm trying to manage those DMs, but all we ask is for a very small $5 a month. That gives you priority access to the silly videos, the TikToks that are coming, leg day routine, and more opportunity to interact, share videos, and then you also get the benefit of getting free stuff. So, and we're going to ramp that up. I'm going to start throwing some Cobville stuff in as we get more organized here.
Well, right now is the straight hooligan is prizes. There's some other things that separate the $5 and $10 tier.
So straight hooligan is prizes, but the $5 it allows you to, in the group. And again, I'm not begging for money. It just, can you imagine doing all this and answering
with us?
Yes, I'm answering hundreds of messages a day. We appreciate it.
Dude, I'm new and I'm getting 15 to 20.
It gets rough, and now I get the anti-hero notification, so it's like my phone is just bing, 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 bing.
You have to turn them off.
They are for the most part, but I don't want to miss the fans, man. I don't want to miss the fans.
I only answered one negative comment today. That's a fucking win for me. Good job.
Was it the Dank Force
fucking
meme?
Yeah, where I was
fuck
like,
that guy, dude. That
we should put that up on screen.
Nah, fuck him. Anyway, I'm being negative though. Look at this. Look at what they're doing to me. Hey, let's get into this Pete Hegseth. People not listening to him. Texas National Guard deploys into Chicago. We'll get a brief rundown by Jimmy.
Okay.
And then we'll try and find. There's no video. I'm convinced the shit's AI.
I was only able to find a picture.
I can find a picture, but I
ran it through AI.
I did run it through AI, but I mean, even if I couldn't have had AI, here's what I would tell you. So the Texas National Guard did deploy. That's irrefutable fact. They did deploy to Chicago to protect federal assets. That's well within the jurisdiction of the National Guard.
Yep.
Since the Chicago PD won't go out there and do it them fucking selves.
All right.
We're going to dive into Chicago a little deeper on Monday.
So
if you're interested in the Monday,
like a deep dish pizza.
Yeah, if you're interested in the deep dish pizza Chicago, we got some breaking news out of there, but we're saving that. That's more of a breaking news show, so we'll talk about that Monday.
I have some notes here. My biggest one is the level of realism, like when you look at it, you don't see what we call artifacts in the picture.
Okay.
Right.
Enlighten me. What's that mean?
So an artifact is when you look at like a small detail, right? So you look at somebody's hand and their fingers are like not in the right place.
Patches on their uniform.
Patches on their
crazy.
uniforms
Yeah,
aren't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's considered an artifact.
That's what it's called.
You
It's
look
an
at like a
artifact.
crowd, and they post a crowd, like they'll be
Right.
the same person and their
Yeah.
face is mutilated.
So or like some of these ones where you look and you go, the rank isn't right.
Yeah.
Right. That's not where we would put the rank.
Okay.
That's not how we would. That's not the way that an army rank actually looks.
Okay.
Right. So if you look at a staff sergeant, right, if it's 3 stripes up and 1 stripe down, a lot of times
That just means AI fucked up.
right.
Yeah.
So that's an artifact.
Okay.
So you look and you go, there's no artifacts in this picture. The second is that it actually has a watermark from the Associated Press, right? Which means that they want credit for that picture. And third is that they have credited the person that took the picture, right? But every single one of those dudes is like big chungus coming out of the fucking back
So
of the
you think
truck.
it's real?
I do believe it's real.
So you don't think the internet could lie about it in a credit?
No, I didn't say that. Just
So-
because I
we
say
give photo credit.
just because I will say that I think that picture is real doesn't mean that you need to not do your due diligence to look hard.
So you think it's real?
I do.
All right, Bradley, are you able to put up on screen the photo that you found? You can take a couple minutes if you need to.
Yeah,
He's
let's
got
see
it.
if this. Okay, that's yeah,
Look at this, fucking Sergeant Snackland.
Holy shit.
That is a
with a combined weight of 1 ton. The fucking military police section sergeants.
Jesus Christ. I mean, look at these guys.
Wow.
I mean, Secretary of War Hegseth.
How do you get out of the back of the truck?
I don't know. I don't know.
They
how
had to fucking drive these guys, and it looks like a fucking.
It's like
your fucking sports is going
That,
off.
dude, that looks. You know what that looks like? That looks like the cattle car that we got into the back of.
No,
at
that
Fort
looks
Benning.
like a fucking semi because they couldn't fit these guys in a fucking regular deuce and a
Looks like
half.
they
I mean, look at
Looks like they
look
just
at that
trafficked
look at
him
that
across the
duffel
border.
bag. Look at that duffel bag. Look at how big that duffel
He
bag.
is a duffel bag.
That duffel bag looks small
Yeah.
compared to him, right?
My God, I hope to God that these guys are AI.
He's probably a corrections deputy somewhere.
What in the hell am I looking at?
So first of all, that's a nasty girl, right? That's a nasty girl.
There's people in the comments saying, Kevin saying that that Texas National Guard is actually a very squared away unit, and they have the only
I
airborne unit.
believe that, but that unit's not.
That guy is the heavy drop portion of a fucking airborne unit. Like,
I mean, for all we know,
why would you deploy these guys into the public eye? Fucking take them off the line. Not the
What-
line. They're clearly not infantry, but take them. Put
battalion
them-
commander, company commander, sergeant major, first sergeant. What the fuck over? That was on them. Like
But they're National Guard, dude.
they are National Guard.
I mean, they're National Guard.
Oh my God, dude! Jeez,
They're not holding them to
Louise.
a
There's no
stick.
way it's AI. I'm telling you, it's AI.
I don't think. I mean,
We
Wh-
can't-
What do you think, Bradley?
I don't think it's AI
You don't. Why?
because I've seen it like on TikTok. AI,
Oh,
there's so
you-
much
you
AI
guys,
shit.
That's about as credible as
It's
fucking.
getting
No,
really
no.
good.
Well, there's
AI's
so much
getting
AI
good.
shit that I see every day on social
Now you got
media.
like ducks and dogs getting pulled over in cop
It's,
cars.
it's
wild,
starting to
dude.
get obvious to tell.
We said that months ago when I was on the show. The internet is going to end up being obsolete because you're not going to be able to prove what you're looking at is real. From
Yeah,
news
you did say
to
that.
report, it's going to be.
It's gotten worse
problem.
since you said that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can't tell. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Is this real? Like,
I just okay. So
Think about crimes.
Let's assume
Crimes,
let's
dude.
assume that picture is real.
Okay,
I
let's-
mean, Pete Hegseth tells his generals and his commanders, "We will not have this." And then you, as a first sergeant, or not first sergeant, sergeant major, or a fucking colonel, decide to deploy these three fucking heavy
Two.
drops.
There's a
All
lot
right,
more than
so
that.
so
Well, they cover 6 men.
all right.
And
so,
somebody even said, they commented on it and said, you know what, at least they like commented on our picture or sent us a DM and said, hey, maybe they'll be used in crowd control, and where they would have to use 7 people, they only have to use 3.
yeah, I mean, it's fair
Hold the
enough.
line, baby.
So I'll play the devil's advocate as the first sergeant, right?
the first sergeant's probably just as big.
Okay, let's just assume that you're not wrong, but like I don't know the Texas National Guard, but I knew the Pennsylvania National Guard in 2008. And
Same thing.
Can I tell a story about the Pennsylvania National Guard?
Jimmy, you can tell.
I just
every
don't
story.
want to. I just don't want to take it.
You are the show.
I don't think
Get
you
the
can.
fuck
I
out.
don't think
Go
you
The
fuck
comments.
yourself.
I don't
Go
think
look at
you-
the comments.
I don't think you could give a longer soliloquy than Mike, if not
A
stop.
soliloquy. Ooh.
Mike would still be talking if I
All
had
right.
that guy.
So, 2009, February 2009, 2nd Brigade, 25th ID is getting ripped out by Pennsylvania National Guard
I
in
already
Iraq.
don't know what half that means.
Oh, yes, you do. Get the fuck out of here. Go
I
fuck
don't even know
yourself.
what language you guys are speaking.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just kidding. I know.
Fuck yourself. We got the Pennsylvania National Guard in. They had strikers. We had strikers. We had to take their strikers, sign for them, send our strikers back because they had been in Iraq for 15 months and were shot up and been rolling for 15 months. They needed to go back to Raytheon or Lockheed Martin, wherever the fuck it is, to get refurbished. Right? So they had to go back early. We signed for the strikers from the Pennsylvania National Guard, an infantry unit. We got into their strikers, and I was an E5, and I'm looking at the strikers that they're bringing in, and I looked, and they had no crew serves. Crew serves, for those people that don't know, that's 50 cals and Mark 19s. They had no 50 cals or Mark 19s on their RWS. We had turned in all of the BII and the crew serves for our vehicles to our arms room. And I looked at the platoon sergeant from the Pennsylvania National Guard, and I said, "Hey, Sergeant, where's your fucking crew serves?" And he said, "Oh, they're still in the Tricon. They won't be here for another 3 days." We were getting ready to go outside the wire that day, like within an hour. And I went, "Go get them. Go get your fucking crew serves." And he's like, "Well, we can't do that." And I was like, "Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's fucking people outside this wire that want to fucking kill you." And he's like, "Well, there's nothing I can do about it. That's on battalion." And I went, "Okay, stand by." And I went back into the arms room and I said, "Don't fucking check those weapons in. Make me fucking 4 hand receipts." Yes. And I pulled those hand receipts out and I went, "You motherfuckers are signing for our crew serves until you get yours, because clearly you're incapable of doing that." That was the Pennsylvania National Guard. Now, that was one platoon in the Pennsylvania National Guard. But they were ready to roll outside the wire without their fucking 50 cals and Mark 19s into a place where 4 days prior we had been in an ambush.
Well.
That's the National Guard also. Not everybody.
Hey, yeah, we're not shitting on the National Guard.
Not shitting on the National Guard. But you get a mixed
Most
bag.
of the National Guard.
I mean, like Kevin's in CA. And guys on the ground?
Good.
Yeah, Kevin's in CA. He's pretty squared away.
Civil affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was my experience with the National Guard. So I have questions. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only take we have on it, is the fact that Pete Hegseth says it, and then 2 weeks later they deploy these fucking gigantic.
They didn't have time to get ready.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean,
That's what it is. If I'm the first sergeant and I go, "Hey, on the status board, on the MTO board, this is what I got," well, you're fucking going, bro.
And that is a normal shift on patrol right now, working some city.
that is true. Let's hit up the Instagram.
I just sent another video. Let's watch this one.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
It's a good one.
All
In the Instagram. Somebody mentioned in the comments, and I sent it to Antihero.
The most recent one you just
Yep,
saw?
yep. This is a motorcycle type influencer guy who's famous on TikTok, and he thought he likes to drive his motorcycle silly, and I think he got what he paid for in this one.
Ooh.
All right.
Wish we had a video on his face. Look at his face.
Always get what you want.
I thought it was bad at first, and then they ran him over.
But if you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need.
I wish we could have seen Jimmy's face. He was standing up like this.
So that dude's in he's some influencer with like 450,000
Not anymore.
followers, and he's in the hospital now. There's GoFundMe's and all that. But there's an easy way for none of that to happen. You
Don't
pull.
Do you think the cop meant to hit him?
Not the second one.
I don't
one-
think that.
First
I,
one,
yeah.
they're allowed to pit motorcycles.
Yeah,
Or
you're in.
stop them.
I'm pretty sure that's Georgia.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
is that,
pretty much,
is
yeah,
that
Yeah, that wasn't
GSP?
I don't think it was GSP.
It looks like GSP.
Yeah, they're
the blue.
really.
Let's watch it again. Let's watch it. Roll that. Roll that tape.
Would you give him a speeding ticket?
I don't think they saw him.
So, but if you hear the motorcyclist, you hear him saying, "They hit me, they hit me." He's streaming that. He thinks this is cool. He gets on fucking line. Whoa. This is where this is natural selection. Fuck that guy. All of his followers, all the bullshit he puts out, fuck that guy. He got everything he deserved. You're streaming that. You're driving reckless. You could torpedo off that thing into some innocent person's car without the cops being involved and kill some kid. Fuck that guy. He got exactly what he deserved. All cops should chase all motorcycles that run. That's how they should all end. Did he mean the ending part? It's wet. I'm not sure he tried to run him over.
Oops.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. And if we did more of that,
they'd run less, that's for sure. They'd run when they had to, and then you know what kind of person you're chasing. Now everybody runs, and you don't know if they're running for the thrill of it.
Dude. He's fucking streaming it.
He probably ran for the thrill of it.
Of course he
not
did.
The thrill, sorry, the views. He probably ran for the views.
He was streaming when he was doing that. It was cool until it wasn't. And some might find out sometimes you get what you need. That's what he needed. Now he's in the hospital with fucking all banged up with tubes in and out of him. Did it for the gram, man.
I don't think that the guy that ran him over even saw him on the ground.
I don't think that part was, and it's wet. You know what? Fuck it.
Wet.
I mean, hey, you see me go liberal. I'm conservative on this one. Don't run from the cops.
I mean, it is his fault.
Yes, everything that happens is his fault.
I'm actually on your side on this one. I'm going like, there's no way from the elevation that he's at and the direction that he's coming in, he's looking at the bike. I mean, we're just talking about positive and negative space. He's looking at the bike. He probably didn't even see that guy on the ground.
I don't care. I don't care about that part. Like, all that happens after that, I don't believe is intentional. Once it's not intentional, I don't care if he gets run over.
So if there's no intention, there's no crime?
In that case, no.
No, in most crimes, intention has to be shown.
Yeah, like vehicular, yes. But in this case,
most crimes.
In this case, it's still active. There's ground's wet. He doesn't. I don't give a fuck.
It looks like he turned into him, to be honest with you. But
damn.
Hey, more power to him.
I mean, like,
he's protecting him from other cars hitting him. He was, he was going the slowest.
So if
go ahead, if
you're James Comey or no, I mean Hillary Clinton. By the way, none of us are planning to kill ourselves, just in case. So if you're Hillary Clinton and you send out top secret emails, but James Comey says you didn't mean to break the law, there's no law broken.
Intent,
I mean,
intent
that's
is one of the.
Make sure you guys say that you're not going to kill yourself.
That's a little different, but I mean,
it's like my son. Oh, I didn't mean to go on my iPad when I was grounded. Like,
yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, if you didn't mean to, bud, then yeah. Sure.
Yeah. There's times when negligence, maybe with the George Floyd
I think
argument,
like DUI is one of the ones that you don't need intent. Obviously,
yeah,
most people
it's
don't
implied
plan on
intent
driving.
because you're drunk. Yeah. You're guilty. But like distracted driving, you're not intending to kill anybody, but you drive off the road and mow somebody down.
Manslaughter is a good one.
Yeah, you drive off the road texting. You didn't mean it. There was one. Speaking of porn, the other day there was one in a semi. The guy is on his semi dash cam watching porn on his phone, and fucking smokes some dude and kills him. And he's like sitting in the truck like, oh God, like real. And they went back on his cell phone. He's literally watching porn, driving a semi down the road, and kills some dude. From
And it was
England.
on camera.
It was on his inside camera in his
Oh, so you couldn't see the porn, but it was the last thing
you
he
could
was
hear
on.
it. You could, yeah, he was definitely he was scrolling porn on his phone and killed somebody. So he didn't intend to kill somebody, but he's guilty of a crime.
Yes, yeah.
In this case, that dude's running, and there's the complete liberal side of we shouldn't chase anybody, and people are going to die, and then there's a side of it like this, like Arkansas State Patrol is bananas. They chase everything 130-mile pits. Georgia State Patrol, FHP's gotten that.
So where do you stand, Mike?
I am 100% behind.
Here, man.
I believe in it, but here's my caveat. I said this for a long time. Before your best friend Rob O'Neill killed Osama bin Laden.
My best friend.
Your best friend. Before your best friend killed Osama bin Laden, I used to say the cops could be chasing Osama bin Laden and could run a red light and kill my family. I'm not going to be okay with it.
That's
Although he needed to be chased.
But
I'm never going to be okay
as long
with
as
what
it's not,
happened.
yeah, you're right. Because if it's not your family, you're like, well, that's just
Exactly.
police
So,
work. He shouldn't have ran.
personally-
the bad guy caused it.
Correct. So I'm never going to be okay with it. Having said that, I believe criminals should go to jail, and I believe if you run from the cops, you should be chased. So that's kind of like the risk you take, like by having that mentality that I know that I may be the victim of a T-bone accident from a pursuit. My family may be the victim.
You'll be rich. they'll be rich.
But when we allow them to run from the cop, like the street takeovers, we should just plow through those things. They should get semi trucks. Like
So,
what was that movie in the desert with the Mad Max?
Mad Max.
Yeah, we should get Mad Max semis, and when them guys start doing we should just run right through and just plow them cars out of the way.
So I mean, I in Tampa, like that's totally okay. By the way,
I love it. Love it.
Tampa, like if you're on 275 and people try to take over
If it's
275,
FHP that does it though, right? I know it's not Tampa PD.
no, TPD's not.
TPD's garbage.
TPD's garbage.
They got Ruth Kate, I believe,
Yeah,
is in charge.
TPD.
there.
If you work for TPD and your last name is Smith, you are fucking scumsick.
And I got
piece of
Ruth
shit.
Kate, who is, I believe, the acting chief of Tampa. I think I got her twice with no mags in or mags upside down.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
gun
yeah.
belt.
That like I mean, here's my biggest. I'm gonna go off on a tangent.
Go.
Here's my biggest problem with fucking TPD.
Tyler, bring me that monster.
TPD, like your SRT, your special reaction team or whatever the fuck you call it. Why do you spend money on HK416s and suppressors? And what's that? The staccatos? Why are you spending money on those?
Did you see my episode?
I did see your
Yeah,
episode.
So my agency went with $85,000 worth of staccatos for 25 guys.
With your fucking Surefire cans and your HK416s and your fucking staccatos and your multicam. What are you blending in with? The fucking palmetto bush? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
And obviously, training is important. Having a reliable firearm is important.
I can build you a reliable AR-15 in Tampa. I can bring you the guy who will build you 25 reliable ARs that you can put a can on for a quarter of the price of an HK416. Go fuck yourself.
And that's I agree, and that's where, just like the military, the government, it's who's in bed with who. Because our agency, when we went away from the SIG, our agency had a range day where they had 5 manufacturers come out. They took random people out. Everybody shot them. Well, actually, I think they sent most of the agency out. They rated the gun 1 through 5.
Right.
The number 1 gun that was available that was rated by the agency was the M&P 2.0.
That's a good gun.
The number 5 rated gun was the FN 509.
It looks sick, but it's not a great gun.
Guess which one they went with?
509.
They went with the FF 509. Come to find out, the deputy chief of one of the divisions.
He liked Tim Kennedy.
He's in bed with the 509 rep. And then the M&P guys, it was like $25 difference. The M&P guy said if we would have got a chance to match that offer, like one phone call, we would have given you that gun at that price. And then you have an entire agency that voted massively in favor of a gun. The agency goes, oh, look, we're going to have you guys pick a gun. Then they all pick it, and they go, oh, we're not going to go with the one you picked. Not only are we not going to go with it, we're not going to go with 2, 3, or 4. We're going to go with number 5.
I've got news, too, by the way.
Oh.
You got news?
A little bit of news.
I got to go to the bathroom for it.
All right, go. Can I finish?
Yeah.
Before you go? Okay. And so here's my issue. The guys in Tampa, not all of them, but quite a few of you that are on the SRT or the SWAT team, whatever it is, you wear all of the accoutrements of a warrior. You have all of the gear of an operator, and you take all of your pictures with your blacked out bar across your eyes.
Uh-oh, Jimmy.
You're not a fucking operator. You're not even close to an operator. You're not even close to what me and Tyler and Mike did. You are a poser. I guarantee you, I'll have a gunfight with you any day of the week on the range, and I'll win.
You mean like a shooting competition?
Yes.
Okay.
I will have a shooting competition with you on the range, and I'll fucking win.
I don't know.
You're
SWAT
a poser.
guys are pretty well trained.
I'll put my...
You're missing it. Jimmy's fucking calling out Tampa SWAT.
I'm here for it. You missed it.
I'm
trying to figure out how you got news in the bathroom.
Yeah, I want to know how you got news in the bathroom.
How did you develop news in the bathroom?
So
I want to let him finish cooking on Tampa SWAT.
We were already on that. So I cooked their chief too.
Yeah, he cooked their chief too. So Tampa SWAT, like I'll go out to the range with you. Pick your most badass chick because I know your best shooter's a chick. I know your best shooter's
Damn,
a chick.
we're not going to Tampa anytime soon.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
They're going to come to the live show and beat you up.
Fuck.
Yeah, they might come to the live show and beat me up.
I-4 fucking controversy.
Oh, they'll pull us over on the way there.
Yeah,
right?
they may.
Yeah.
I got beef with Tampa PD.
I hear it.
I got no beef. I got no beef with PCSO. I got no beef with HCSO.
You know I got beef with?
Ooh.
Fucking, you got beef with everybody.
You do have beef
Lee
with
County.
everybody.
All right.
Oh.
Anyways, the news.
Here's the news.
Really touched upon this with you, but I believe Heather may have actually cracked 2 baller busters.
Yeah, you told me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can't say it.
I can't say it.
You can't say
in
it.
unrelated news, Nikki MGTV is in town today. And he's been in town all week, and he wasn't able to make Monday's show, and then he wasn't able to make tonight's show. He said he had some other plans. But
Even though we talked to him on the phone.
yeah, I talked to him for about an hour, but he unfortunately didn't. He's unable to come sit with the anti-hero guys. That's unfortunate. Totally unrelated news to the Baller Buster account.
Totally unrelated. So
I'll let him come to me.
So,
although there might not be enough to stand on, so I might not cover it.
By the way, Baller Buster's been in my wife's DMs.
I don't think so.
I mean, I can legitimately.
No,
he's saying
believe
the
it.
identity.
I was gonna say like no, that fucking.
So he was in
happened.
Orlando and he didn't come see us?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
He's here.
He clips us, he
Here now.
posts us.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
wants
mean,
to
we're
talk.
the center of attention. I got you at least 250,000 views. You could at least come say hi.
Man.
I wanted to meet him. I mean, like he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he's interested.
I wanted
in
to
you.
dap
What, did
him
he,
up.
what branch was he in?
He was in the Navy.
He's still in the Navy.
Oh, he's
No.
still in.
He
Oh,
is?
he's still in, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hush, hush, hush.
Navy.
All right, babe, I'm done. Anyways,
My wife
do
is telling me
have
to shut
one.
up now.
We do have one super chat.
it's Kevin from Guys on Ground.
Guys on the ground, $5. I gunned in Afghanistan with a Mark 19, 240. What B is Bravo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pen flares and a half-size Rippets, Jimmy.
Like, Jimmy.
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's Kevin. He's a badass.
All right, I think we got a couple more Instagram videos from the Sucka Free Sunday account in Antihero. These are the. God damn. We already hit that one. No, not that one. Keep going. Oh, this is a good one right here.
I was talking about that.
Yeah. Let's watch this one.
To your dad. Me and your dad were talking about that.
He's in,
Yeah.
your, he's in your dad's DMs.
No,
we were
him and my dad had a
We were on the phone when
20-minute
I got here. Yeah,
conversation.
when we got here today. And I brought this video up.
All right, so again, I don't know what's AI. I've never seen the 1959 version of this, but this one's pretty. I mean, again, with the world of AI, you don't know what's real and what's not.
Said that the assassin was the driver in the car in which he was riding in Dallas on that day, and it was plainly visible in a film withheld from the public.
Now, you brought that film with you. Let's take a look at that if we can. Here's the film. Go ahead and narrate this for us, will you?
Well, it took me 16 years to find this film because it has really been withheld. And what you're seeing here is the motorcade on Elm Street passing in front of the book depository building. Kennedy has been shot in the throat, and Jacqueline is pulling him toward her, trying to comfort him, and she's in shock. At this time, you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left hand, firing over his right shoulder, and shoots the president directly in the head.
Here's a repeat of it, yeah.
The weapon, watch the driver, his name is William Greer. He was, in fact, a Secret Service agent. The weapon is an electrically operated, gas-powered assassination pistol built especially for the Central Intelligence.
All right. So first off, has anybody ever seen footage like this? Or
I've seen it before. Yeah.
so this is the original footage.
So,
Video you and your dad were talking about. I
Yeah,
was talking about it
so-
different. There's another one out there very similar that talks about the tree in the background disappearing.
that's the one I thought we were
Okay,
going to watch.
this was different.
Okay, this
I
was
never
a-
heard the shellfish pellet.
Yeah,
thing.
dude, you lost me at exploding shellfish pellets. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was tough.
So
That-
you think that video is fabricated?
I don't think the video's fabricated.
I think at this
But-
point,
but let me-
your brain will see anything like
that you're being
yeah,
narrated
you're
to
being
see. But
narrated to see, like the moon
let me
landing.
ask you a question, because you talked about sympathetic reaction.
Mhm.
First of all, when I was trained to drive for the Department of State, we were taught driver's drives. You don't do anything else. You don't turn around. You don't do anything.
That is strange. You're right. His job is to make sure nothing is ahead.
Right.
Never should look back.
You shouldn't do anything but drive.
Yep.
Okay, and that goes way back.
That's true.
That's
true. That's driving 101 when you're driving.
Driver's drive. You don't do anything else. You don't do anything.
You have gunners. You have dismounts.
I went through all
you
the
have
training
everything.
as well. I went through all the driver drives. You're ready to.
You're not
speed.
talking on the radio.
Nope.
You're not pulling a gun.
You
make
already
sure
know
that
where you're
car-
going.
You know what
You have a new contingency
Well,
plan. every
not only are you
intersection.
doing all that, you're watching for cars ahead of you to do anything weird.
And if you're in a convoy, so I mean, this is what Kennedy was assassinated in 64, 65. In the 60s. Okay, let's just call it the 60s. All right. In 2019, the way that it worked was you were a convoy. You were in a convoy. Normally, your vehicle's in the middle of the convoy, right? If you get engaged, right, as soon as you get engaged, if the lead vehicle doesn't see you get engaged, you will move out of the line of travel. And then they know, like, hey, you're moving out of the line of travel. That means that you're engaged. And so if I move left, that means I'm taking contact right. If I move right, I'm taking contact left. And then that vehicle, the lead vehicle, will pull in front of you, and the rear vehicle will pull up and block from the direction of contact. So if I move right, that means contact left.
Yeah, I get all. It's a great argument.
But
it's a great argument.
So this guy is turning around.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I know for a fact in the original video whether or not there's a clear black rectangular thing. That's somebody said in the comments we need to compare both. Unfortunately, I do not feel like going back and doing all that. But it is the driver definitely did turn around.
Yeah, he definitely
in the
did.
original video.
And
But look, we have one video. We have like literally one video of that. And how many conspiracy theories do we have? Look at the Charlie Kirk one. We got like 40 views of that, and now you got like 800 conspiracy views.
I think
your
that,
brain just makes it just goes, man.
I honestly think I could shoot Mike dead right now on camera, and there'd be like 1 million conspiracies on it. No, that'd be if you shot me.
Oh, okay. Jimmy's waving the gun around. There'd be a lot of there'd be at least one out of Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona.
right out of the insurance office.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
How progressive of you, Mike?
Yeah,
Sorry.
man, but I mean, like,
It's not like you're onto something.
No.
I think that anytime we're dealing with something that is world changing, I think it's a natural American reaction to question what the government says.
I mean,
I
you
agree
know,
with you.
we
should
we all
always
agree.
question.
We all
Yes.
agree that it was the CIA that killed him, right?
Yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
mean, everybody's kind of in agreement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, because most of the general population does believe that, now that opens the door for everything.
9/11.
Well, see, 9/11's it's like divided in the middle.
Yeah, but it opens a door that they're capable of doing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can give you my read on 9/11. I absolutely believe that the bad guys did it, and I absolutely believe that the government knew that it was coming, and that people in certain governments who I can't name because for some reason I will be canceled and un-American if I name this specific government that is not part of the United States but is in the Middle East and is not a Muslim country. Suppressed intelligence.
Israel?
I didn't say that. Did you say that?
Well, I saw one today that said 2 planes or 2 buildings and 5 Israelis.
I think that
van.
If you let me just put it like this: if you look at what has happened, who has stood to gain the most from September 11th? The military-industrial complex and another country.
You're going to get me canceled.
Why?
Because my entire algorithm is going down this rabbit hole.
Oh no!
I didn't say
No,
anything.
there's two.
It's true. I get videos only
I get
from
them
one
too.
account.
But my point.
There was one. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say
Dude,
this.
but the
they
same.
banned the juice box emoji from one
The
platform.
juice box.
Wait, what?
Yes.
The
Oh my
what?
God.
Did I hear that right?
Yes.
The abandoned juice
They
box?
banned there's a juice box emoji.
Oh, I thought you made a Jew joke. Sorry.
No, I was saying that. That's what people are using it to say.
What?
The juice box. Juice box.
Juice.
Come on,
So there's a
Tyler.
platform. One of the I saw a headline as I was scrolling today that said such and such platform banned that emoji because instead of saying
people
the
were
Jews,
using-
they're saying the juice.
Dude, the military-industrial complex, it had.
Somebody said we're walking a tough line. You have too much to live for.
None of us
agree.
are going to commit
I
suicide.
agree. I did not. Yes, I will never kill myself. So,
but I think when we're talking about JFK, I mean, we could absolutely look at who stood to gain the most from his death. Why would you not look at that? If you're a cop, would you not ask that question?
No, not a street. We would. Motives really isn't a street level thing. That's more of a. I mean, you did some homicide work, right? Yeah. So I mean, at that point, you're looking at who's the prime suspect. We'll start ruling people out, right?
yeah, I mean, I worked one.
Would you rule out Erica Kirk?
So I worked one where the unfortunate case. I don't even want to say.
She
his
seems
name,
very
but
happy about
I had
that.
it ended up being a homicide, missing female for about 5 years, then found dead and married. So of course everybody says the husband did it. And it's when you get into that kind of stuff, like obviously Charlie Kirk, his wife and being involved is a big conspiracy stretch that is being put on the internet. But yes, in most cases, the first suspect is the closest person to that person, especially married couple. One of the people ends up dead. The other one is usually the suspect. I mean, we've had it where, like, what was it, Scott Peterson?
Yeah.
You know, all the way to the chick that hired somebody to kill.
Yeah,
that famous video in like Boca where she
she's
hired.
crying.
Yeah, she shows up crying. Oh my God! So we've seen so many extremes, but yeah, and one of the hardest things as a homicide investigator is questioning a grieving family member or spouse when it's suspicious, and you're like, you have to ask these questions, but. It's a tough job. That part of the job is very tough because you have to be
Dalia DiPolito.
Yes. Yep. You have to be very careful about how you ask questions, and how, if you insinuate guilt, but at the same time you're working a homicide investigation, and it's like, you know what I mean? Every suicide is a homicide. Every suicide is a homicide investigation until it's not. So it's those questions of asking family members when you have a guy shot himself in a bedroom, but it's like you still have to ask the difficult questions. Where were you? Where were you at? Where can we verify you were there? Like those questions suck to ask of a grieving person, but you have to ask them. So that is one of the worst parts of being a homicide investigator.
I wonder what RFK Jr. would say, since there are so many Kennedys. Yeah, that was a great joke, by the way. That when we did that TRT, when he was like, "What the fuck you trying to say about me, brother?"
He lost his voice.
But I wonder what RFK would say.
About what?
How many of his family members were killed mysteriously?
The Kennedys?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a punk band called the Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, I mean, so Robbie Kennedy, John F. Kennedy.
His security team is probably stacked.
I would hope so. I hope it's. You
got to spend like half your income on security.
I hope it's. Can I say this? I hope it's the Delta Force. I hope it's the Delta Force protecting him.
Probably.
I would hope so at this point.
Today, 10-9.
Wow, what's up?
9, 25. I'm going on the record that the New York Football Giants are back.
Really? Did they win?
They're playing
Since
well.
the Eli
They're
Manning
winning.
days?
They are winning.
Last Super Bowl was
2017.
2011.
9-36.
Jackson Dart is the real deal. Scat is the real deal. We still have a shitty team, but the New York Football all hail the New York Giants. The Giants are back. Write it down.
Do you
right
like?
today.
Do you like Russell?
Wilson?
Yeah.
No, he's terrible.
I think he's the fakest motherfucker
Yeah,
in
he's
football.
terrible. He had a couple good years, but he suffers by one of the worst play calls in NFL history when
Marshawn Lynch
when
didn't run. They should have ran it to Marshawn
Look at
Lynch.
Scat go. So yes, the Giants are back. New York Football Giants. Sal, I'm going to see you in a week, a little over a week. Oh, by the way, let's not forget to plug that. October 18th, we're in Philadelphia.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
we're going
plug
to
it.
Philly.
We're going to Philly.
They
We're
got
going
a
to Philly
fucking
with a win tonight, maybe.
small
We're coming to Philly with a win for you,
Should
Sal.
we wear Giant shirts?
If they win, Sal's going to meet me I am going to wear a Giants jersey to meet Sal for the first time. So you better hope the Eagles come back. You better hope. Unfortunately, they're out of town, or I'd go to a game. Both teams are out of town that week, the Eagles and the Giants. We're going to be in Philly October 18th.
Is Sal coming to Philly?
No, I'm going to go see him.
Oh.
He can't really do all that. He's got his ankle
got-
monitor.
he's
He's a
got the
criminal.
ankle
He's got an ankle monitor.
I was gonna say he's got the ankle.
Yeah,
Poor
he's
guy.
like I don't even know we're allowed to hang out with him. He's like
He
a
doesn't
felon.
even know I exist, and I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
So we got a super chat.
What we did from Gordo Bombero, $10. I sent y'all a package. Hopefully y'all got it. Those are 100% handmade in the center of
We'll go
Texas.
get it.
Hand cut, tooled,
We are going
and
to
stitched.
show it.
They're for G19 with a light and optic. Keep up the good work.
Yes. So don't forget Philly, October 18th. If anybody's up in that area, contact. It's on the Cobbville page. It's on the Anti-Hero page. On the Counterculture page. We are doing an event in North Philly in the Bethlehem area, charity event. So I was contacted by one of our followers, Liz, mentioned she was wanting to donate. So as it gets closer, if anybody wants to donate to that can't make it, I will set up a something where we can take in donations and donate it that night. We appreciate you guys' support.
I cannot afford a plane ticket yet.
Dirt
so if
bag. This trip's expensive, dude.
If
my
anybody
boss
can
over here
help
got
me
spending
out,
a lot of money.
I want to go, but I can't afford a plane ticket right now.
Oh, Sal, that was a touchdown, by the way.
Who just scored?
So this is from Gordo
Bombero.
So, okay, all right.
100% handmade.
Handmade holsters.
It says they're for G19 with light and optic.
Oh, I need
handmade.
I need one of those.
There you go. We got one for you.
I have a Glock 19.
We got
right
one
here.
for you.
Oh, you put the anti-air logo on it.
That's awesome, dude. We thank you so much.
That's a outside the waistband.
You open carry now, man. You can carry the fucker
that's
wherever
right,
you
I
want.
can.
You can carry that motherfucker wherever you want, dude.
Public. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, bro.
We got a guy with a mullet and a gun.
I don't have a mullet. You guys fucking made fun of me enough. My wife was like, "Hey, do not put a hat on." Oh, this is dope.
Gordo, we really appreciate it.
Dude, look at this.
We
Look
really
at this.
appreciate it.
Look at this. This is so awesome. God damn. All right. Let's see.
I'm a cowboy.
Sal stopped answering. I'm sure he's having a fit right now.
All right. I let me check the videos. Make sure there's none before we wrap it up. We're stare at the.
I gotta get a light.
Stare at the video screen and go no. All right, up. Oh, this one we haven't. This is the last. No, not this one. We have not broke down yet.
Go ahead, hit it.
All right,
I'm here for you.
You ready, Jimmy?
I'm ready. Send it.
All right.
What's up? Don't up on me again. Step back. Step back. Moving over. I'm on a public road.
He's not doing anything. You're saying that. No! He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. No, he's not doing anything.
You need to stand over there.
No, he's not. I'm gonna stand right here. He's not doing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here. He's not doing anything.
Let me give you my other hand. Now.
Good. So I want what?
Why does everybody want to send Jimmy money?
Because he needs a
He
plane
just said he
ticket.
can't afford it.
Oh,
I can't afford the plane ticket.
Jen Moxie, she's a big fan. She's just willing to send money. She wants to
Oh,
send
shit.
Jimmy to Philly. You can send it to.
It's a trap.
Yeah. Well, what you got to do
All
is
right,
when you
hold
get
on,
the
wait. Let's break down the video first. If you fucking think
Point of
the
order.
feds do not
the Constitution doesn't apply.
They don't fucking the sheriff and the chief that's liberal in your city that lets you spit on cops. When the feds roll into your fucking town, don't do that shit because they don't fucking play by your rules. They play by a use of force matrix that's about this big. And it's fucking they're sent there from the president of the United States because your city's fucked up.
Most of the time, you know I'm very liberal in these situations. Fuck that dude. Like, the feds are doing stuff. They're getting surrounded in Chicago. They don't have time to be playing around people. When he tells you to get back.
Yeah.
Go backwards.
First
Step
of all,
back.
he did not activate his dreadlock powers.
And I wouldn't fuck with that dude. I would look around and
that's
go,
what I'm
good.
saying. Like, if you see
And
a
when he
dude with
starts moving
dreads,
when he starts getting the gun
Yeah,
ready,
yeah,
and
yeah,
moving
he
around,
started
I'm like,
pushing
okay.
it around the back. I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's a running back, and he's about to go for about 25.
If people really want to donate and get, are you able to go if people donate?
Yes, I can go.
Please, sir. Here, we're gonna.
Please, sir, I want some more.
We're gonna. I mean, we can make it. It's expensive.
It is not
You
cheap.
killed me on this trip, dude.
Dude,
Got me good.
listen, guys. I would go to Philly. I would not ask. I wouldn't even bring it up. That's not
It's bad.
asking.
It's going to cost me like $800.
Yeah,
for 2 nights.
it's not cheap.
Plane ticket and room and all that is rather expensive.
So I can't
This
go
will be,
this time.
yeah. It's we'll get so okay. I'll let you in on the 411. Anti-hero is going to be doing their own live show. Me, Jimmy, Mike, we are going to be doing live shows. Very in-house, very blue, what do you call that, grassroots. We're going to...
Boots on the ground.
Hit up FOPs, VFW, small bars, no big productions, no fucking, it's just going to be us, microphones, and people, and we are going to do a lot of live shows. But for some reason, some cities, it costs a fucking arm and a leg to get there. Heather's going with me because, she's my wife and she's got a podcast on that way. So this is a counterculture show. So there's going to be multiple. I think there's like 4 podcasts, maybe 5 total. There's 5 podcasts that are going to be there. Anti-Hero is one of them. But, the counterculture shows, they get put up on YouTube. There's me, Jimmy, and Mike are going to be hitting live shows. Probably keep it pretty close to circuit. If you want, if you want us to come, we'll come. But damn, bro, we'll get in a fucking van and travel there. But we gotta, we can't. We can't be paying fucking $1,100 a person for one night.
Yeah, it's
fucking insane.
This is a rough
dude.
trip. I mean,
fuck Philly, dude.
That's why I'm going 2 nights. I'm gonna try to knock out seeing Sal. I'm actually gonna do the Ian Bick podcast on that Sunday that we're there. I don't know when that's gonna air, but it's expensive.
Because in the old days, we used to get there day prior, go party, go see the city, do the show, wake up, fly out. Maybe that next day, some guys would stay another day and sight. We have to be here Thursday, and we have to be here Monday. So we really don't have Mike's literally got to get on a plane, fly back, come here at fucking leave his house at 6 in the morning.
I don't even know if I'm going home that night.
Yeah,
it almost doesn't make sense because I'm gonna have to get back at 11 o'clock.
Fly into the airport, come stay at my house.
2-hour drive. Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive from my house to here.
So
it's a 2-hour drive for me too.
Yeah, I know it sucks, but here we are. We're here for you, not for Colin. But if you guys wanted, here's this. This trip, I think it's it's a hotel, all that.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. If you want to donate, and we'll set up we'll donate to somebody that got shot or somebody got killed or somebody. We'll donate to somebody that we'll spend our own money on our own travel. But if you guys are that willing to donate, let's donate to Turning Point USA for Charlie Kirk.
100%.
No, we're not going to donate to
let's
a
donate
charity.
let's donate to
a charity that
let's find a cop, somebody that's been injured recently.
So there was just a cop recently that I saw on IG that got shot. And he had saved somebody and got shot doing it. I'll find it.
Yeah, let's donate to that.
Cops.
Let's donate to that. Something like that. We'll get ourselves there.
Is the AC still out in here, bro?
Yeah, it's hot, man.
Hot as shit.
Yeah,
I'm working.
We can't fly. We can't pay the bills, man. We're
we can pay the bills. The AC just fucked. There's 2 AC.
Hey, I'm gonna break the internet.
What?
We talked to Brent today. We had a very nice conversation with Brent.
Yeah, I wasn't even involved in that.
But
I have
for
no
all the
idea
people
what
out there
happened.
acting crazy, like, oh, that. We talked to him.
Yeah.
Everything's cool.
Yeah. Great.
So, for all that,
I forget that people.
I do too. But I thought I was going to bring it up earlier. But it's like people think all these rumors and.
But by the way, a podcast from my buddy Guys on the Ground just dropped, where I just talked about how great Brent is.
Jimmy, what's your email? Not for the chat. For people that you want people. I gave out Lance Fisher's email, and boy, his life went off the rails. It's almost like your address. No,
I'll drop.
We'll use here. DM Copville at Copville OG, and I'll get you guys in touch with Jimmy. We'll get a business email together for Jimmy.
I've got a business email, but I mean it's a business email.
If you want to get in touch with Jimmy, he also has an Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Jimmy Arnett27 at Gmail.
Look at that.
Or at IG, whatever the fuck it is.
There you go.
I know. I just fucking dropped it.
No, you're good, man. We're just here. We're gathered here today to.
Do you want my
pay
email?
tribute to Jamie, who went to the coast and was murdered by his fucking.
For an email?
I don't know if you guys.
Dude, I didn't even give the right email. It's
He's got an Instagram.
Yeah, I got an IG.
Okay, if you're a female, don't DM him. Maybe.
Yeah, don't. My wife will fucking murder you. Jimmy Arnett27. Yeah, I did actually
He's
did it
got
right.
the check mark, dude.
You've got the most.
He signed up for this. He's got the check mark.
Yeah.
He's in the spotlight.
I went all in. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much damage control I could do before.
No. I got a cell phone too,
Mike's
brother.
like, no.
I got a cell phone.
I'll take
too.
money from anybody.
Hey,
See, you guys got to fill me in on this stuff.
I will.
I drive 2 hours. The power's out 3 minutes before we go
here's
online.
the problem.
And
Here's
I
the
get
problem.
thrown into all this.
Heather and Lily talk.
No, just.
All right, I'll be quiet.
The Giants are winning.
I will.
Any baseball on tonight? I think
No,
the Dodgers are playing, right?
Yankees
I
got,
think that's a good. That's a good
fuck the
start.
we got to play
Yankees.
music. Yankees got eliminated.
The Yankees lose.
Fuck the Yankees.
Sometimes, see, that's.
They don't have
there's
Derek
just
Jeter, I
Sometimes
don't
there's
care.
too much drama.
Huh?
And I'm the king of it.
I was actually trying to shout out my boy from G-Watt Goons.
Nobody tells me things.
Yeah, weren't you saying a podcast came out?
So yeah, a podcast just dropped from my buddy Jeremy at G-Watt Goons. It's me and him. We spent 2.5 hours talking. Didn't tell a
I
lot
knew
of
something was wrong.
Didn't tell a lot of gunfight stories. Told a lot of stories that are really like tug at the heartstrings. And I talked really great about Brett. So anybody that thinks there's issues,
I'm not listening anymore. My brain's in left field right now.
I know you're
it's not my fault. Like,
well, maybe you should get the fucking
Horrific.
bump of
I
cocaine
can't
out.
keep up with everything.
Periphery.
We need a mass group chat so I know all the answers.
We have one.
No, I didn't get that memo. I got to know it. I didn't get the memo.
Oh my God! All right, what else is going on in the chat?
All right, start reading the chats, baby. You want to talk to us? We will talk to you. This is the end of the show. It's hot in here. I don't know why it's so. I think it's I'm fucking turning.
Hot the last 3
I'm
minutes.
turning deep red.
the last 3 minutes. Hey, I'm good.
Fucking balling shit up, throwing it at Jimmy.
He doesn't even know.
I can't see the screen. Y'all got to read it.
Okay. We're gonna start from the top.
Holy guacamole, Jimmy, you gonna make it?
Jim Lewis with
I'm a-
$20. JV team for
Super
life.
chat.
Rangers
My
lead the way.
prime.
God, these
Jim
guys-
Lewis super chat. JV team for life. Rangers lead the way. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Mike, shut up. Mike, shutting up.
Somebody told you to shut up?
Your wife did. All hail the New York Giants.
We are a PR nightmare. We're a lawyer's nightmare. We're a publicist's nightmare. We're everybody's nightmare when these.
Another super chat for the Timmy flight. GoFundMe. $1.99. We're getting there.
Yeah, that'll buy you peanuts on the airplane, bro.
Timmy.
Another super chat. I'm glad y'all like it. And Charlie made while on duty in my secret leather shop inside my fire station. Gordo Bombero, no means fat fireman. We got firemen sending us prizes. Where the cops at? You cops are fucking cheap.
Yeah. We need more firemen on the show.
Yeah, we do.
I still want Jim Neville from Philadelphia Fire Department to come on.
We used to be a.
We used to have a fireman.
We used to be affiliated with Conduct Unbecoming until he bitched out. What?
He's been texting us a lot lately.
Yeah, because he's fucking.
I want to punch him right in his mouth. Back for another Thursday night. Pulled my taint training, but we will be back after Kojak Zins and some caffeine. All love, boys. Thank you, Tarzan. Double wide Dan. Cops are out handling calls. Go Birds. You guys are in trouble. You got injured players limping around. Giants are winning. Firemen are snuggling in their beds with each other. They're always snuggling with each other.
Jimmy, what's your favorite song, bro? We have never dedicated a song to you. As
My favorite song is "Fat Lip" by Sum 41.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
That'd be a good song to. That's a fun song.
That was my
2002,
yeah.
2001.
No, it's 2001 because it was on American Pie too.
Yes.
Right. Right. Like that. That was my like. I'm a rebel. I'm a punk. And I'm in the
Mike,
army
when you're going to
somehow.
start riding a
Take
stationary
me
bike at
back.
the studio, I need an arc trainer here. I say we put a bench up here and we throw some weight up.
I had bilateral shoulder surgery. I can't do bench very well.
Reagan
I can
is dead
bench,
to me.
but
Can I attend arm badge? Can I attend armed with badge? Yes, come armed. Dude, my legs are getting bigger. I don't care what you guys are saying. I'm on that arc trainer. I'm doing 30 minutes max. I am good to go. Dolphins to the Super Bowl? No. Tua Tagovailoa is not gonna get you guys there. Jackson Dart MVP. I don't think I've ever heard the song.
I've never heard the song in my
Never heard
life.
the band.
You know you have a hit when it has 157 million views, bro. 157 million views.
That's awesome.
That's almost a quarter of a
Test,
billion
NASCAR
views.
and Redman got my poly next month. Oh, good luck on the poly. Mike is bald. Mike shaves his head.
Jimmy likes Goo Goo Dolls. You're not wrong. I liked Goo Goo Dolls when I was in the 90s. Sure did. So did everybody else and every fucking chick that was down.
No, Goo Goo Dolls suck.
Jimmy has an old soul and good taste in music. Yes, he does. Jimmy's a great dude. Great addition to the show. He's like the voice of reason, too.
Well, somebody's got to balance.
I'm the one running my mouth
out.
getting yelled at.
Yeah, but I mean, it works out good because I can't hear you. Yeah, dude, it works out good because I mean, like you are the passionate heart and soul.
No,
Tyler is
one
the
getting
everyman,
screamed at
and
to
I
shut
am
up
the
all the
logical
time.
brain. You know, well, according to my calculation,
I'm the one left out. I just
No,
say what's
you're
on the
not.
screen. I don't know any of that stuff. There's only one person I want to kill. There's only one.
Do I know who it is?
Yeah, you know who it is. Well, we can set a
That's
cage.
going to be used in your trial later.
hey.
we can set a cage
did
up
you,
right here
Did
too.
you like the Crown Vic or the SUV better?
I mean, the cool thing about the Crown Vic, look at the Giants. Cool thing about the Crown Vic was you could go over railroad tracks at 80 miles an hour, the bad part of the railroad tracks, and the car just kept going. I mean, I ripped radiators off that thing. You could run it in the thing. It was just fast enough to keep up. SUVs started getting kind of wobbly, and then Tahoes are
Well, they got
horrible.
the reason why SUVs are better now is because we don't pursue anymore. They're not good for pursuit.
That's what I thought.
Crown Vics are like fucking boats on the road.
Interceptors.
Yes, they are good for pursuits, but because we don't pursue anymore, why we don't need it? We use that Ford
The Charger's
Explorer.
good for it. The Charger.
I've never had a police.
I had
Charger.
a Charger. Yeah, I had one. Oh, I got the 2013. I got.
The late 2000s Impalas. I saw a lot of those too.
The old bubble Chevys back in the
Yeah.
day. I mean,
Go check out Don Izzo's new reel.
yeah. If you
What?
don't forget, Dom Izzo is a big supporter of the show. He drops good reels. His last one was pretty good.
He's on Counterculture.
He is. Dom Izzo is part of Counterculture, part of the team.
Don't say anymore.
I'm not allowed to talk. I'm just gonna sit here next week.
Hey, Alpha Sheepdog, if you're listening, HEER, go fucking Google it, you fucking idiot. Fuck you. You're an idiot.
What do you say?
I thought he was the level-headed guy.
Yeah.
He's yelling fuck.
I'm logical.
But I also have I have to have my moments. Like I fucking
You do.
hate
You gotta
certain
let it out, man. You
Let
gotta
me.
let it
Yeah.
out.
You don't want.
You gotta
If
let
I
it
was
out.
sheriff, there'd be goons only. We'd get rid of fucking half the fucking programs. All that dumb shit they do.
I also like Song 2 by Blur.
I posted one the other day. Instead of coffee with a cop, now it's calories with a cop because they're all fucking fat.
If you like Song 2 by Blur,
We're doing another one.
I like that song.
Don't tell me the fucking Jackson Dart is hurt. Jesus.
Don't be hurt, Jackson Dart. Come on, man.
I don't pay for YouTube. Oh, yeah, and it's only 2 minutes long. Woo! Starship Troopers.
Yes! Thank God. Somebody knows.
That was in the trailer.
Yes, it
You
was.
don't pay for Apple Music or anything?
No, my wife does.
I have it.
I thought you were on the Spotify plan.
No, you are.
Oh.
I don't use Spotify, and I had they gave me a free,
Oh.
I do like Paul Wall, and actually,
Hey,
my partner back there on the wall, right here.
His
J-A-H.
name's Paul, and he's on the wall.
Hang on.
Paul
hang on.
Wall.
Hey, ceasefire. J-A-H. Bottom of the chat. You were in first bat and second bat. You were in the chat for TRT last night. We dropped off right before you left.
Oh yeah, get in touch.
You need to
with
get
Phil,
in touch
man.
with us right now. Get
Yeah.
in touch with us right now.
You want his email?
Give us your email, dude. I told you I would find you.
He found you.
Well, I told him I was like, I'll see you in the chat because I know you're always in the chat. Go fuck yourself.
All right.
Go fuck yourself.
He's always in the chat.
He is always in the chat.
He's loyal. Where's Brent?
Where is?
Is there?
hey,
Brent's not here.
I mean, where? Where in the world is?
I hope Jackson Dart's not really hurt.
That can't be right. Is it just protocol?
No, I saw Russell Wilson warming up.
Woo! All right, that's it for the show, guys.
We appreciate it.
Coming.
Monday at 11.
Monday at 11. 11 o'clock, broadcast. Big format, good times. I think we have a guest.
Yeah, we do. We have a
Hey.
former police deputy chief of an agency here in Florida that has a wild story about how he was let go, and now he's taking the fight back to the government by exposing police corruption. Tune in Monday to see who that is,
And
11 a.m.
And then Thursday, Sergeant Major Bass.
So we
My
got-
old first sergeant.
Here come the guest. Anti-hero's not dead yet, buddy. Here we come.
Sergeant Major Bass is coming in.
Jocks and darts running off the
gonna be
field. We're
fun.
good.
All right.